Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. You have found the internet's best live break room featuring signed sports memorabilia and autographed sports cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune in to the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Well, the time has finally come. Let's get breaking.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen here with Steven. We're ready for another awesome show. So many good series in the room. In the End Zone Diamond helmets, the best series in the room. That one's got a pre-fill already. All the helmets good in there. One specific series to draw attention to tonight, though, the Naughty or Nice replica helmets. There are only 8 helmets left.
Wow.
They're all in the room. They're all on the ticker. In those 8 helmets, we have Joe Burrow and we have TJ Watt. So one of the best quarterbacks in the league, maybe the best defensive player of the league. We've got that up as a double box break and a single box break. Double box break. AFC North. You can get Burrow and TJ Watt in the same break, potentially. So that's the one I'm playing right now. If I'm out there watching, I'm hopping in to the Naughty or Nice replica helmets, knowing that that series is going to be gone tonight with 8 boxes left. Burrow, Watt going to be pulled tonight. Double box break. So cannot wait to get started. Steven, how you doing tonight?
Doing good. Like you said, we pulled Herbert in the earlier show. And this show, I want to almost guarantee we're going to pull Burrow.
Yeah, we will. No, we definitely will. I mean, there's 8 boxes left. These guys aren't leaving without seeing Joe Burrow tonight. TJ Watt as well. I think we're going to see him too.
Okay.
Tyler Lockett is also in that series. So 8 boxes to go, 3 headliners left. I mean, the odds are definitely in your favor. So let's get the show started. 2 virtual dice on the randomizer. We're looking for 6 or higher on the dice roll. 5 and a 4, 9. That's going to do. Let's see what we're chasing today. Wheel of Names, chase item of the day. We've got the chase. We've got ourselves the jerseys. That's not bad. Naughty or Nice jerseys. That is a fantastic series. It is also a new series. All the headliners out there. I believe only 1 box down in that series. All the headliners out there. So for everyone watching on TikTok, make sure you can hop in and tune in on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch as well if you guys want to get the full rundown of what we got going on. But most importantly, head to the Ultimate Autographs live break page. That is where you can place your orders. The link's in the bio there on the TikTok. So hopefully you guys are enjoying what you're seeing. So first break is In the End Zone. We have Nancy Downs, Austin Weathers, Chris Reitmeyer, Austin again, Steve Durkee, and Anthony Eaton coming in with the closer Magic. So there are 9 boxes left in this series. They're all in the room, and they're all on the ticker, Steven. So I'll give you guys about 30 seconds here to drop me a box number. If I don't get a box number in the next 30 seconds or so, I will head to the randomizer and we'll let the randomizer pick. We are still, let's see, 2 away on that college break. Only 6 boxes left in that college series.
Nice.
Jim Kelly Authentic is one of them. 1 to go in that double box break in the Naughty or Nice. Like I said earlier, 8 to go. It could be TJ Watt and Joe Burrow, AFC North. You can get both potentially in that double box break. We have 3 spots to go in the slabs. There's a Peyton Manning slab out there. All the boxes now available and on the ticker. 4 to go in the jerseys. That's the Chase wheel spin. That will obviously happen. And 5 to go in the minis. All the headliners out there in that mini helmet series. So I'm going to get this randomizer prepped. We'll let the randomizer pick a box number for the End Zone Diamond helmets. So I like it. This is a good series.
Oh, it has been.
I know we pulled that Justin Herbert, not the Justin Herbert, the Joe Burrow rather, the Randy Moss, but there's so much good stuff in this series.
Mm-hmm.
You literally cannot miss with any of these helmets. No fillers in the End Zone Diamond helmets. Our Diamond helmets, just period, don't have fillers. They're all good. So 9 boxes here. We'll go 9 clicks. Top box after 9 is what we'll do. 7, 8, and 9. Box 33 going off the ticker, Steven. We'll do box 33 in the End Zone Diamond helmets. The Larry Bird box. I'll keep the randomizer up. I'll get you guys randomized for your divisions. Nancy, Austin, Chris, Steve, and Anthony all in here. So we'll go 9 clicks. Good luck, folks. Let's see some heat here. Such a good series, Steven. It really is. Everyone else out there in the chat, please drop in and say hello. Chat is a little quiet at the moment. I know you guys are just filtering in for the 7 p.m. show. We just got underway. But if you're out there, drop in and say hello. We want to talk to you guys. We want to hear what's going on. Anthony Eaton's got the NFC North, NFC South, NFC East. Austin's in the NFC West. Austin's in the AFC North. Jamar Chase, possibly. We got Nancy, AFC South. Steve, AFC East. And Chris out there in the AFC West. Could be that beautiful helmet for the Raiders, too. Yes, Marcus Allen. All right, here we go. 33 out of 40. Good luck, guys. Let's see some heat in the diamond helmets. This is, nothing has been bad in this series. First time, very excited, says Eric. What breaks are you in, Eric? Let us know what you're in. Also, how you heard about Ultimate Autographs, and also what teams you like, so we can direct you in the right place. Love when we get all these new customers of late, Steven.
True.
It's a fun place. Always good when we get more of you guys in here.
More the merrier.
Absolutely. Chris Reitmeyer, I believe, got a single spot snipe in the early show. He's getting himself another single spot snipe. Check out this beautiful Jamar Charles full-size Lunar Authentic. Look at this. Oh, my
goodness.
Chief Legend. One of the best dual-threat running backs in the NFL.
Really?
One of those really good fantasy players. I know he had one of the best fantasy numbers in a single game of all time.
He did, yep.
Top 5 all time in fantasy points from one of his games. He led the league in touchdowns one season, rushing touchdowns. 4-time Pro Bowler. That is PSA certified on Jamar Charles. One of the best yards per carry all time. He's top 5, top 10 all time in yards per carry. Chris Reitmeyer, congrats on the Jamar Charles Lunar Authentic. Certainly worth more than $80. And believe it or not, this is actually one of the worst hits in this series. And that's not because it's a bad hit. It's because that's how good this series is.
Mm-hmm.
So, Jamar Charles, congrats, Chris Reitmeyer. Chris hasn't been in the breaks as much lately. He's back with a bang today, safe to say. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done. We have the Naughty or Nice rep double ready, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, notice that on Facebook, and just a longtime sports fan, Saints and Ducks are my favorite teams. Are you talking about the Oregon Ducks in college football, or are you talking about the Ducks hockey team, maybe? I don't know. Well, if you like Oregon, you should have seen the helmet we pulled in the early show. Justin Herbert flash replica.
Yeah.
It was on the Chargers, but it was a very clean lid for
And
sure.
Chris Olave.
And we put Chris Olave flash on the Saints. We get Drew Brees in the break room, a decent amount. We've had Alvin Kamara in here as well. We have a lot of Saints stuff in the break room. Jamal Charles is in the books. We have the Naughty or Nice double next. Oregon Ducks. There you go. So the Herbert was clean. I'll put JC over here next to you, Steven. Naughty or Nice double. Ray Hogan, Chris Reese, Anthony Eaton, Eric McCartney, Jason Burgess, and Michael Francia. We got Eric looking for 31 and 39. All right, 31's going off. 39 as well. It was awesome. So, Eric, make sure you head on over to our YouTube. I actually posted the individual hit of that as well, so you can see that Justin Herbert on our YouTube page. So, 2 folks want 31, Steven.
Okay.
That must mean it's pretty good. All right, randomizer going up. We're going to go 9 clicks here for our divisions.
31 and what?
39 as well in the reps. So Joe Burrow out there, and we have TJ Watt. I think it'd be really cool if someone gets the AFC North in the double and gets both. That'd be nuts. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 clicks. I think that's Anthony Eaton. Got himself a bunch of spots. I believe he's got the AFC North.
Oh, very nice.
So potentially he can get Burrow and TJ Watt.
That's
Potentially.
crazy.
That's nuts. We got Jason in the NFC North, Chris NFC South, Anthony NFC East, Michael Francia NFC West. Anthony's got the North, as I mentioned, in the AFC. Ray Hogan, AFC South. We got Anthony, AFC East, and Eric McCartney, AFC West. Eric saying time for another L, LOL. Got to have that positive energy, Eric. You bring that positive mojo of, I'm going to win. I'm going to break the cold streak. Good things could happen, my friend. Good things could happen. 31 is going to be the first one in the double. Then we'll do 39 second. Can't achieve if you don't believe, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
Karma is very important. Karma is very important in my experience in this break room. 31 of 40, here we go. What do we have in the first one? Is this going to be the Joe Burrow moment? The flash replica helmet, Mr. Burrow. Let's see. Ooh, this is a nice looking helmet. This is a fantastic hit right here. This is also going to be a single spot snipe. Michael Francia taking home Tyler Lockett on the Lunar.
Oh.
3 straight 1,000-yard receiving seasons, Steven.
I like that.
About to be 4 this year. Former Pro Bowler, 2 seasons with at least 10 receiving touchdowns. An absolute beast. NFC West, Michael Francia taking home the Tyler Lockett Lunar. This is such a clean-looking helmet. It is so beautiful. Michael, that is legit, man. That is such a nice helmet. Really good player, too. Very underrated receiver. I know we talk about some of the best receivers in the league. We don't mention him very often, but consistency is key. Not many guys have 4 straight 1,000-yard receiving seasons in the NFL.
Very true.
He's one of the few. Congrats, Michael. Michael's pumped. Eric says, wow, congratulations. It is a very good hit. I think it's such a nice look on this helmet. The lime green is very clean. Sharp, says Eric. I agree. That is a good word for it. And that's just the first one. We got one more to go in the double. It is a double box break. JSA certified on a Lockett helmet. It's also a naughty or nice break. So about 1 in 4 of these boxes, Steven, contain nice stickers where you can win bonus prizes. So the winner of this break, Naughty. I'm sorry, Michael. You have until December 24th to make it up to Santa before he flies over for some presents. I would say, though, you get the Tyler Lockett helmet, you're doing pretty good, even if you don't get the bonus prize. There's 7 left now in this series. So we have a 2 in 7 chance that we have either Burrow or TJ Watt. So the odds are getting better and better in the breaks.
I like that.
I'd like to be Anthony in the AFC North right now. Cameron says, a nice a promise. Okay, tell it to Santa, not me, Cameron. That's Michael Francias, Cameron Frank on Facebook. What do we have in the second one here? Looking for Joe Burrow? Is this going to be the Joe Burrow moment? Got herself a Pro Bowl quarterback.
Okay.
Not Joe Burrow, though. It is Rich Gannon, the NFL MVP in 2002, four-time Pro Bowler, an absolute beast, led the league in pass yards in 2002. That's the AFC West, and Eric McCartney saying, time for another loss. No, sir. You've got to win, Eric McCartney. Congrats on the Rich Gannon flash replica for the Raiders. That is a clean helmet. It's a nice autograph, and it's a very underrated quarterback.
Indeed.
Nicely done, man.
MVP.
That is a fantastic hit. Broke the streak, LOL, says Eric. That's right. Breaking streaks, winning MVP quarterbacks. Not that many quarterbacks have won MVP. Rich Gannon, one of the few. I know most of the MVPs are quarterbacks, but there's only been so many MVPs, not that many seasons in the NFL. If you're one of the MVPs, you're an elite company.
Mm-hmm.
Elite company for sure. He was throwing the ball to Jerry Rice and Tim Brown. I said this earlier. Imagine if he was throwing to those guys when they were younger.
True.
Would have been even crazier. So it looks like, Eric, you're naughty. So no bonus prize for you. But again, a good hit with the Rich Gannon helmet. So naughty. Eric saying congratulations. Absolutely. That's a pretty good double box break. Rich Gannon, Tyler Lockett. Fantastic. I'm guessing the next double, Steven, is probably already moving.
It is, yeah, we got 4 spots to go on that one.
And what are we at on the single?
We have 7 to go on that one.
7 on the single. So we got to do at least one single because we have 7 spots there. Now we have 6 boxes left.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, got to do 2 singles, or we could do a double and then a triple and then a single possibly.
They want to.
Would you guys be interested in a triple box break? Let's see what happens in the next double first. Obviously, Burrow and Herbert get pulled, or not Herbert, Burrow and Watt get pulled. Things could change.
I think it's already closed out.
It's already closed out. So 2 numbers needed, guys. Drop me 2 box numbers on that naughty or nice double. So 12, 34, 36, 37, 38, and 40 are left. 6 boxes to go.
Hold on, let me make sure. It might be 1 away.
1 away, okay.
Nope, I don't know any go. Oh, volunteers.
Eric said I did the same.
Excuse me.
You can still do a double, Eric. The next double is going to go up, my friend. Let's just do a double on the next one. That's how we've been rolling.
Mm-hmm. But we got a volunteer coming up first.
Perfect. Volunteer college breakdown on 6 boxes left there. Let's see that Jim Kelly authentic.
Yeah.
PSA certified on the Rich Gannon, by the way, Eric McCartney. So volunteer number 1, William Zimmerman, Larry Jensen, Eric Stanfield, Nick Boyer, Robert Alvarado, and we got Ray Honga. Is that
Ray Hogan? Sorry.
That's Ray Hogan. I think you've got the Honga brothers in there. I'm gonna say, do we have another Honga or is it Ray Hogan?
I think it's Ray Hogan. Yeah.
Imagine we get a third Honga brother.
Yeah, my bad, Ray.
The 2 Honga brothers are very different.
Mm-hmm.
Travis is very go about his business, don't say much. David's got that personality of, when he's in the room, you know he's in the room.
Mm-hmm.
And you know he wants the Seahawks. Could have been jealous of that Tyler Lockett just now.
Without a doubt.
So, William, Larry, Eric, Nick, Robert, and Ray, drop us a box number. I think Ray and Robert are known for dropping box numbers. So we'll see what we got here. Hurry up and get that double box break while it's still out there in that naughty or nice.
They're gonna fill out this single here soon too.
Perfect. You guys are absolutely awesome.
So this is gonna be the last double, right?
The next one you post.
No, it'll be the second to last.
Yeah, so it's 6 boxes left. Let's just do the single will fill up, or just do another double and another single.
Okay, that's fine.
That's the way we'll do it. That works. So Robert wants 28. Ray wanted 26. I saw 28 first. We'll do 28 in the Any Volunteers College Mixer. 28 going off the ticker. We'll go 9 clicks for our conferences. That college series, I think, did we drop that Sunday night at 7?
Mm-hmm.
Which was, what, like 48 hours ago, Steven?
Yeah.
It's going to be gone in about 48 hours. 28. That's what I'm saying, 48 hours. We dropped it at 7 2 nights ago. 48 to 72 hours.
Yeah.
We'll see. Randomizer's up, 9 clicks for our conferences. Good luck, guys. Let's see some heat here. I know there's an A.J. Brown item if you read the listing as well. Other than the Jim Kelly, there's an A.J. Brown item in the series too.
Nice.
9 clicks, Robert Alvarado up top. He's got the ACC. Could be Jim Kelly, Robert. Williams got the Big 12. Then we have Eric in the Big 10. Ray Hogan, SEC. It just means more. Would be that A.J. Brown, Ole Miss product. We got Nick Boyer, Pac-12. And we got Larry Jensen in the Independent or Group of 5. So the Naughty or Nice double is closed, right?
Yes.
34 and 36, Eric McCartney. We can do those. 34 and 36 we'll do in the double box break. College series. Here we go. 28 of 35. Good luck, guys. Let us see some heat. Cannot wait for that Jim Kelly Authentic. I know it's not in here. Box won't even come off here because this one's not heavy enough for an Authentic. What we have in here, actually, this might be a slab card, Steven.
Oh, okay.
We got this envelope. I think this is going to be a slab card. Let's see. It's going to be a slab card. Just who is it going to be? Well, well, well. Speaking of the devil, we got a rookie card of A.J. Brown, 2019 Panini Legacy, Ole Miss, A.J. Brown.
Very nice.
2018, 1,320 yards, 6 touchdowns, 19 touchdowns for his college career. An absolute beast. This is going to be A.J. Brown. That is going to be an SEC hit, and that will be Ray Hogan. Close your magic, Ray. That's how we do it. A.J. Brown, one of the best receivers in the league, Pro Bowler with the Titans. More than 1,000 yards receiving 2019, 2020. Well on his way this year as well. Right on that edge of a top 5 receiver. Maybe just outside, but definitely knocking on the door. Congratulations, Ray, on the beautiful slab card of A.J. Brown. That is very cool. Eric's saying now that's a score. I agree. That is definitely a nice score. Fantastic player, A.J. Brown. Nice looking rookie card. The legacy rookie card. PSA DNA cert. Nicely done. It's probably a good thing that this was a college series because it's him on the Ole Miss. He was a rookie with the Titans. He's now on the Eagles. It works out well. SEC hit for Ray Hogan. So we have the double ready to go. 34 and 36 on the way, guys, in that Naughty or Nice break. Cool. A lot of good hits coming out early. I know in the early show, obviously, we have a lot of good hits, period, but felt like some of our better hits were not coming out earlier today, but the better hits are certainly coming out now, Steven.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they are.
Who wants it, says Ray. Ray's looking to trade. Okay. Got a lot of Eagle fans in the room. Naughty or Nice double number 2. Denny Ricker, Larry Rossland, Nick Boyer, Anthony Eaton, Eric McCartney, Michael Francia. We're going to go 9 clicks here for our divisions. 34 and 36 going off the ticker in the Naughty or Nice. That leaves us with 4 boxes left, Steven. That's it. That's it in the series. And we're just winding down, man.
Mm-hmm.
This one also hasn't lasted very long in the room.
It has not. Do you want me to take some of those boxes?
Yeah, why not? Give you all these. I can already tell you that Jamal Charles, which we could have already made a case for Tyler Lockett, but we won't because we know that when Burrow and Watt come out, JC's getting the boot there.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the A.J. Brown. The randomizer's up, guys. 9 clicks for our divisions. Good luck, folks. Let's see some heat here. AFC North is the coveted division. Could get Burrow and TJ Watt.
Ooh.
And this is a double box break. It could happen here. 7, 8, 9 clicks. We got Denny Ricker, AFC North. Mr. Ricker. We got Larry Rossland up top in the NFC North. Followed by Anthony Eden in the NFC South. We have Anthony NFC East, Nick NFC West, Denny AFC North, Michael AFC South, Eric AFC East, and Denny AFC West. Naughty or nice double box break. All right, man. If Denny snags in this double, he gets himself those 2 helmets, that'd be outrageous. That's the beauty of a double box break, Steven. It is crazy. Here we go. The Walter Payton number, 34 of 40. Let's see some heat in here. Such a great series. And some of the best helmets are still out there. We have a sharp-looking lunar helmet here. This is the guy who got the strip sack on Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. His last Super Bowl that he lost with the Patriot against the Eagles. We have Brandon Graham, 5.5 sacks this season, 2020 Pro Bowler, Super Bowl champ, a beast at Michigan in college. That's the NFC East. And that is Anthony Eden. Congrats, Anthony, on the beautiful Brandon Graham lunar replica helmet. I'm these guys, I'm rushing through the break page because I know that at least one of Burrow and Watt will be available, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
That is JSA certified Anthony on your Brandon Graham. Let's see if he's been naughty or nice. Uh-oh, Anthony, you're naughty, man. No worries, plenty of time to turn around. Naughty card. You got some time to convince Santa Claus. Put that bad boy away. That's clean looking. Congratulations, says Eric. I agree. I like Eric. This new guy, he's bringing a lot of positive energy here in the room.
Yes, he is.
Is he in any breaks right now?
Yeah, he's in the. He's about to be in the naughty or nice rep single.
Ooh, okay. Is that one sold out?
Yes, it is.
All right, the single is sold out. So we have then one more single and one more double posted, and the series is gone.
Yes.
It came, it went, it's gone. Needed that one. Thanks, says Anthony. You are welcome, Anthony. You are very welcome. Earned it. Anthony's the running back guy, I think, too, because he gets all the running backs. So something different for Anthony here. Let's see what we got in box 36 out of 40 in the naughty or nice here. Not wait to see Joe Burrow. Is this the Burrow moment? Hold on. Okay, yeah, the TJ Watt was a flash, right?
I believe so.
We have a Steeler. It is an AFC North hit. It's a Steeler hit. It's one of the best autographs in sports memorabilia. They're Monty Dawson Hall of Fame 12 inscription on the lunar. They're Monty Dawson, 7-time Pro Bowler, 6-time first-team All-Pro, NFL 1990s All-Decade Team. That's Denny Ricker. That's the AFC North. Nicely done, sir, on the Dermonti Dawson. So 4 boxes left now, Steven. TJ Watt and Joe Burrow, both out there. Rush to the break page and get them.
We're going to get our one here, though.
Okay.
The last single is up.
Last single is up and the last double is up, too, right?
Both are.
So
Well, the last double's about to be sold out.
it's about to be gone.
2 away.
2 away. So crazy stuff. Thermonte Dawson, Beckett certified. Let's see Denny Ricker. Have you been naughty or nice, sir? Denny's a nice guy. He is such a nice guy. He's getting a bonus prize.
There you go.
Denny Ricker, let me know where you would like your bonus prize to come from. We've got the 3 stockings, Denny. We have the one closest to me. Then we have the one in the middle, and then the one closest to Steven. So let me know which one you would like to pick from. Otherwise, I'll go with the one behind me here. They all look good, man. All the helmets look good. Nothing but good-looking helmets in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. They're all great helmets.
Yes, they are.
Hall of Famers, beautiful helmets, or current stars. I think this series is about to be sold out for good, right, Steven?
Yeah, it's got to be here.
So the single is next. Single box break is
And then
next.
the double.
So let me know a box number for the single here. Awesome. So Denny, are you out there, my friend? Denny's usually in the chat. So haven't seen him yet in the chat. Have you seen Denny tonight?
I have not seen him in the chat quite yet.
All right, so Denny, I have not seen in the chat. I know we want to knock out these boxes, so I'm just gonna pick one for Denny. I'm gonna go right behind me here. Ooh, this isn't bad. So you made the nice list, Denny. Enjoy a Cortland Sutton Flash mini helmet.
Okay.
Flash mini helmet of Cortland Sutton, talented receiver for the Broncos. So that is the bonus prize for Denny for being nice. I would say that's a pretty nice bonus prize, Steven.
I would say so as well.
Congrats, Denny Ricker.
Broncos have one of the best flash helmets in the game.
They do. It's so clean.
Beauty.
That is such a clean-looking helmet. Congratulations on the Cortland Sutton. That one's in its box.
Yes.
So, bonus hit. Want me to give you the sticker here?
Sure.
There you go, Steven. Congrats, Denny Ricker. Nicely done, sir.
Thank you.
So we have the naughty or nice. This is the single box break.
Yeah.
So this is the one Erickson. He says, have to say I'm glad I saw this on Facebook. Very exciting. Just to see what everyone's winning. I agree.
Yeah.
It is very exciting. So Eric, if you got a box number, Denny, Anthony, Michael, Edward, let me know, guys, on a box number. So there is 4 numbers left, Steven. Let me make sure my ticker is correct here. We have, 4 left. 12, 37, 38, and 40. First one I see is the one we're doing here in the single. You have a 1 in 4 chance at Joe Burrow, a 2 in 4 chance at Burrow or TJ Watt.
Mm-hmm.
So that is some incredible odds on this, guys. So let me know on a number. We'll give you guys about a minute or two. Otherwise, I'll pick. So the double is sold out, correct, Steven?
I believe so.
The next double is sold out. So then we have just the last single, and the series is gone.
Yep. We're going to
Okay.
have Omaha in between that.
Perfect. So 12 going off the ticker. Thank you, Eric. 12 is going off. We'll get you guys randomized 9 times for your divisions. Omaha Slabs. That's the one with Peyton Manning still out there, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
That's always good. Here we go. Who's going to get the AFC North? You have at least the 50% chance to win. Who knows what else is in there?
Yeah.
50% chance at a headliner, too, if you get the North.
It'd be crazy.
That is nuts. 7, 8, 9th and final click. It's Denny Ricker. He's got the North. Denny's up top in the NFC North as well. We have the NFC South. Is Anthony Edwards got the NFC East? It is Eric in the NFC West. Denny AFC North. Michael Francia AFC South. Denny AFC East. And Michael out there in the AFC West. Box 12.
Here we go.
Could this be the moment? Joe Burrow, TJ Watt, We got some great options here in the Naughty or Nice replica helmets. Let's see one of those guys here, maybe, or we're going to wait a little bit longer. We'll find out. Holy moly. 50% chance at one of the top 10 players in football. Burrow and TJ Watt, hands down, both top 10 players in football.
Absolutely.
That NFL 100 list for next season, they got to both be in the top 10. Is this going to be Burrow? Is it TJ Watt? It's neither of them.
Oh, no.
Are you joking me?
Oh, my goodness.
We do have a great hit here, though. We have Ricky Williams on the Eclipse with the smoke weed everyday inscription. One of the best running backs ever. More than 10,000 career rushing yards. Led the league in rushing in 2002. He is 4th all-time in college rushing yards. 2nd all-time if you don't count bowl games. So Heisman Trophy winner at Texas. An absolute beast in the NFL. Congratulations, Denny Ricker, AFC East on the Ricky Williams.
That's a nice hit.
That is a nice hit. I was about to say Denny Ricker didn't get that hit with the North. I know it's not as good as the TJ Watt or Joe Burrow, but Denny Ricker is the winner on the Ricky Williams PSA certified there. Denny, let's see if you're naughty or nice. He was nice last time. Naughty this time. So the verdict is still out on Denny Ricker. Personally, I vote nice guy, Steven. That's my vote. This one says naughty, though. So Ricky Williams going home to Denny Ricker. All right. He's heating up at the right time.
Yes, he is.
With so few boxes left. We have the Omaha's next. Then we have the naughty or nice double. And then the single is what? Is that one full too or almost?
6 away.
6 away on the
I bet they're waiting on the results.
So, Steven, we have a shot to have both come out now. The odds are really good now.
Very good, yeah.
The odds are very good now with 3 boxes left in the naughty or nice. That is crazy. So we'll do the slab break. Then we'll do the double box break in the naughty or nice. And then we'll see where we're at. These are getting a little crazy here in the break room. Going down to the wire here. Congrats, Denny, on Ricky Williams. So drop me a box number for the Omaha slabs. Ryan Hicks, Ethan Williams, Austin Weathers, Jonathan Pinto, Robert Alvarado, Anthony Eaton, or Larry Rossland. Then, since that double is full, if you are in that naughty or nice break, we'll take 2 box numbers for that as well. So first number I see in Omaha and first 2 numbers I see in naughty or nice is what we'll do. And unless you guys give me a number pretty much right away for Omaha, I'm going to go straight to the randomizer, Steven, because to be honest, I want to see what's in that double box break. Definitely got to see that heat coming out. I know all you guys want to see it. Someone could get himself TJ Watt and Joe Burrow with 1 spot.
Yeah, he could.
Himself or herself. So we have 37 and 38. Eric wants in the naughty or nice. Okay. That will do. Then we have Robert asking for 16, Austin for 12. So Robert was first in this slab break. 16. So 16 going off the ticker in the slabs. 37 and 38 off the ticker in the naughty or nice. Awesome. A lot of fireworks potentially in that break, Steven.
Yeah.
Could be a lot of fireworks. Good luck, guys. Let's first see the Omaha break. Thank you very much on the box calls, folks. You guys calling out the numbers makes it a lot easier on our end. 6, 7, 8, and 9 clicks. 5 and a 4 on the dice roll, as you see there. Ryan Hicks up top. It's got the NFC North. We have Austin Weathers in the NFC South below him. Jonathan Pinto on NFC East. Ethan Williams, NFC West. Ryan Hicks, AFC North. Robert Alvarado, AFC South. Anthony Eaton, AFC East. And Larry Rossland out there in the AFC West. 16 out of 40 coming up in the slabs here. What could we have in here? Good luck, guys. Omaha, Omaha. Ooh, I like this one. So we have a guy with 3 1,000-yard receiving seasons, about to be 4. He hasn't played with a single good quarterback in the last 4 or 5 years, and he's still putting up numbers. DJ Moore coming out. Beautiful looking slab card, turn of the century. That is an elite card. I think it's a rookie card here on Mr. DJ Moore. Beckett 9 autograph, 9.5 gem mint. This is very clean on the DJ Moore slab card. How about that? NFC South, Austin Weathers with the DJ Moore, Steven.
Nice.
That is pretty cool.
DJ Moore is a really talented receiver.
It's so good. They traded everyone. They waived people as well, like Baker Mayfield. But they don't want to get rid of DJ Moore because he is that good. Congrats, Austin, on the slab card. I think we're about to get to the moment of truth, as they say, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
Moment of truth is coming up in the Naughty or Nice replica helmets. There are 3 boxes left. There are 2 headliners left, including TJ Watt and Joe Burrow. So what does that mean? I know I keep saying it, but I'm just blown away at the possibility that you can win both with 1 spot in the double box break. That is why the double box break is so cool. Sweet, let's go, says Austin. Let's get it. We have Anthony Eaton in here, Paul Lewis, Larry Rossland, Larry Jensen, Eric McCartney, and Bob Boulay.
This at 37-38.
That's what Eric called out. Eric is in the break. So we'll do 37 and 38, Mr. McCartney. Here we go. Eric had to grab another single chance. Absolutely, man. We have 2 headliners and 3 boxes, but technically one of them might be left over.
Yeah.
So that's a potentially good play, too. And even if it's not the headliners, it's a good series. So we'll see here. 9 is the dice roll today, guys. 9 clicks on the randomization. So actually, the AFC North, Steven, is guaranteed a headliner. Just a matter of whether you get 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm.
So guaranteed headliner hit for the AFC North. So you want to be in that 5 spot. AFC North is the 5 spot on the randomizer. 8 clicks. It's Paul Lewis right now. 9th and final click. Larry Jensen. How about that? We got 2 Larrys in this break. Both of these guys get single spot snipes. Larry Jensen could potentially get the single spot snipe. Do I say this of the century? 2 headliners potentially. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Danny the luck comes and goes sometimes, my friend. You're definitely going to get something good. If you're cold on luck, it comes back around, I say. Danny could get himself maybe AFC North in those diamond helmets.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're not bad options.
It literally comes and goes, Steven.
It does.
I bet sports, and I have some times where I win like 7 bets in a row, then I feel smart. Then I lose 10 bets in a row, and I can't gamble for 2 weeks. So it happens that way sometimes. It happens that way. All right. Larry Jensen just might have the best luck in the world right now. He might have it. He might have taken it from Denny. Here we go. 37 of 40. Do we have Joe Burrow in here? Do we have TJ Watt in here? 2 fantastic players. Could potentially both go to Larry Jensen. One of them at least, Steven, is going there. What do we have in here? Oh, yes, sir. Hit of the series. We got the former Heisman Trophy winner, the guy who played in the Super Bowl, Joe Burrow glass replica. Mr. Burrow is coming out.
There it is.
3-0 against Patrick Mahomes, my boy. An absolutely great player. And get this, right now, He is second in the NFL in passing touchdowns, tied for second with Josh Allen, and he is second in passing yards. Only Mahomes has more yards passing. Only Mahomes has more passing touchdowns. Joe Burrow, full-size flash replica helmets. Larry Jensen, AFC North. That is incredible, Larry.
Fantastic hit there, Larry.
Joe Burrow. Look at this.
Well done.
Hit of the show. I mean, this is clean. Very clean. Fanatic certified on Joe Burrow. You've got the sticker on the back. You got the Bengal sticker as well. Nice job, says Denny. Denny is a super classy guy. Super classy guy. Didn't get the one he was looking for earlier with the North, but always classy. We have a lot of classy people here in the break room, Steven.
Yeah.
Larry Jensen, all the way from Canada. The Canadians in here just taking
Going
this
to town, yeah.
He's like, this is my country. Larry Jensen. Holy moly. That is awesome, man. So I know our Canadian customers pay custom fees, but this is worth it and some on the Joe Burrow, Larry Jensen. Wow, says Eric. Nice, says Anthony. It's a great hit, Larry Jensen. The only thing that's left is to find out if he's going to hit the double here. Let's see if he's been naughty or nice.
Next question.
Yeah. Well, so TJ Watt is maybe the best defensive player in the NFL, but the quarterback is the one everyone wants. I would say he got himself the best hit in this series already. He could double up with another one, be even better. Naughty for Larry, but at this point, probably doesn't care. Probably does not care. Not a Bengals fan, but that helmet is top shelf, says Eric. I agree.
Yep. Yes, it is.
I agree. 38-40. Are we going to follow with the double headliner in the double box break? Joe Burrow in the first one. Let's see what's next. 50% chance at TJ Watt. Oh, man. Here he is, Defensive Player of the Year last season, TJ Watt on the Flash replica helmets. That is how we do a double box break.
Ooh.
Defensive Player of the Year last year, Steven.
Fire.
22.5 sacks, tied Michael Strahan's record. An absolute beast. That is one of the best double box breaks I've ever witnessed.
True.
I think the Deion Sanders, Barry Sanders we had the other night was even better because those were authentics. But that wasn't one person winning both.
True.
This is one person with one spot taking home. Joe Burrow, top 5 quarterback in the NFL. TJ Watt, maybe the best defensive player in the NFL.
Yeah, very possible.
That is an incredible double box break. Awesome hit, says Cameron Frank. We got the fire emoji for B-Money28. Larry Jensen. Larry's usually not very active in the chat, but Larry, if you're out there watching,
man,
please let us know what you think.
Well, Jamal, it's been real, buddy.
Yeah, Jamal Charles is getting the boot. That is very nice, says Denny. Great timing. I mean, that is like the best timing you can get. He had one spot in this break. $92. These two helmets combined are worth a ton more than that. I mean, we're talking like 10 times more. Maybe more.
A fantastic win for
That's
Larry
crazy.
Jensen today.
Way to go, Larry, says Nick. Congratulations, score, says Eric. Anthony says I had that spot a couple breaks ago before Denny. The spot the half. Congrats, Larry. Anthony and Denny, these guys are both super classy. Some people would be upset and complaining, but these guys are great. And I know we talk a lot about Larry Rossland with the single spot snipes, but Larry Jensen does the same thing. Needless to say, if your name is Larry and you play the break room, you get a lot of snipes. It's what Larrys do, Steven. It's what Larrys do. Crazy. TJ Watt, Joe Burrow in the same double box break. Fire emojis coming from Robert Alvarado. I agree. Wow.
Larry Jensen, what a day.
Larry Jensen. It is early in the show. It's 7:48, but I think that Larry Jensen is almost guaranteed the MVP of the breaks tonight. I don't know what else you could do to top this. I don't know what to do. Naughty or Nice jerseys are next. Then the last Naughty or Nice rep is after that. Wow, says T. Lee Courier. I know. Sean Kowalski, by the way, in the Naughty or Nice jerseys. Larry Jensen back for some more. We got Jonathan Pinto, Robert Alvarado, Michael Frank. And look at this, Richard Cox is making an appearance here. So let me know what you guys would like. Ray Hogan saying, wow, that's insane. Tell me about it, Ray. Tell me about it. That is why I'm partial to double box breaks, Steven. Double box breaks are my favorite.
It'll be very electric.
Yeah, you cannot beat that. Robert wants 10. Ray saying congrats. I mean, yeah, Larry Jensen, congratulations, man. You definitely killed it. Richard Cox wanted 2, but 10 was first. So Sean, Larry, Jonathan, Robert, Michael, Richard, gonna get you guys randomized for the Naughty or Nice jerseys. Woo, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Randomizer's going up. 9 clicks here. Naughty or Nice jerseys, by the way, Steven. All the headliners out there, right? We haven't pulled the headliner yet. I think we've only done like 1 or 2 boxes in the series period.
No, yeah, I don't think so. I haven't seen one yet.
Yeah, so Sean Kowalski up top in the NFC North. We have Robert Alvarado with the NFC South. Jonathan Pinto, NFC East. Larry Jensen, NFC West. Michael Frank, AFC North. Richard Cox, AFC South and East. And Jonathan Pinto, AFC West. So the thing about the 10, yes. Naughty or Nice, Steven, is a break room exclusive. Because we have bonus prizes. We have stockings to pick out of. If we send something to your house and you get a nice sticker, you're confused. Mm-hmm. So these are break room exclusives. Yeah. We are tracking the headliners. We know all the headliners are out there in this series. So 10 out of 45 in the Naughty or Nice. Good luck, folks. Let's see the heat. What do we have in here? All right, Sean Kowalski in the winner's circle. You're getting yourself a Pro Football Hall of Famer. One of the original football players way back in the day, Dave Robinson.
Okay.
He's the Super Bowl champ with the Packers. Obviously a Hall of Famer, like I said. PSA certified NFC North, Sean Kowalski. All right, Sean. Let's see if he's been naughty or nice, Steven. Bonus prize coming up here. 1 in 4 of these are nice, roughly. Wow. Sean, you are a very nice guy. Sean is the epitome of nice guys. He's got the nice card. So, Sean, if you're out there watching, let me know which stocking you want me to pick out. The one behind me, the one in the middle, or the one closest to Steven. Terrible at saying left and right, and I don't know if it's my right, your left, my right. So just say common, Steven, or middle. That's the easiest way to do it.
That is easy.
Yeah, I know, right? Much less confusing. I think Sean usually watches, so he's probably out there lurking somewhere, Mr. Kowalski. Guessing Sean is Polish. That's a very Polish name. Kowalski. That's my guess on Sean. We did close up that last Naughty or Nice single, right? For the rep, Steven?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll find out what's in that last box here. So we'll work on getting you guys a fresh Naughty or Nice rep series. Look for that possibly tomorrow. For sure by Thursday, we should have that back in the break room. And these guys bought it out so quickly that it just came and it went. So more of that coming up. I have not heard anything from Sean. I'm going to go with the one behind me. That's my de facto pick if no one calls out anything. Cool. Naughty or Nice is on fire. Both the jerseys and the reps. Let's see what we have on the index card. Ooh, okay. A little bonus prize for you, Sean Kowalski. You've won yourself a College Football Hall of Famer, former Heisman Trophy winner, one of the best college running backs ever. Pretty good in the pros as well before injuries. Billy Sims. Billy Sims jersey.
Okay.
So Sean gets Dave Robinson and Billy Sims jerseys.
Yes.
That's not bad because that's like an NFC North hit. It would both be NFC North hits.
The Lions.
On the Lions.
Oh, man, BS.
Pretty cool. This one is already nice and folded. We don't have the other box. I'm just going to put this one up here for the bonus prizes. 1980 Offensive Rookie of the Year. So, Pro Bowler as well. He was the original number 20, the original BS. So, if it wasn't for injuries, who knows if the Lions get Barry Sanders? They would have been happy with Billy Sims.
Yeah.
Barry Sanders a few years after Billy Sims.
A
So,
lot of guts, too, you know.
absolutely.
Like, hey, we're going to go Barry Sanders.
Bonus hit, Billy Sims. All right, Sean. Nicely done, man. He had what? One spot in here and wins 2 pieces of memorabilia with that one spot. Congratulations, says Eric. Absolutely. Big time congratulations.
Jerseys and stuff.
There you go. Actually, I wrote up his bonus hit. I didn't write up his win here.
Right here.
Okay, that works.
That's the whole thing.
That's his whole thing. That works for me. Here's the TJ Watt box. Here's the slab box, Steven. Ricky Williams. There's a lot of good hits coming out today.
Yes, there
A
is.
lot of good hits coming out in the break room. So this is going to be the last naughty or nice break. I don't actually need a box number. I'm going to take it off the ticker because we've got the last one. Box 40, very last box in the series. Then we have a volunteer coming up. Volunteer college break. Only 5 to go there. We do have that awesome Jim Kelly authentic still out there. The last box in the series will go 9 clicks. Thank you very much for closing out the series, guys. Did have a feeling, Steven. I think I told you off air that it was going to be about an hour until we close it. 7:55 by the time we're done with this break. Pretty much an hour to close out this series. Made sense. I knew what was out there. The only way it was going to not close is if we pulled those in like the first break we did. 9 clicks. Good luck, everybody. 8 and 9. Got Eric. He's got the NFC North. That's the new guy in the room. Austin Weathers, NFC South. It's Michael Francia, NFC East. We have Michael in the NFC West. Dustin, the AFC North. Thomas Kladek, AFC South. Larry Rosslin, the AFC East. And Anthony Eaton, AFC West. Here we go. Last naughty or nice. 40 out of 40.
Who's hanging out in there?
See? I just love that we closed up the series today. I think we did like 7 helmets in the early show in this series, 8 tonight. So 15 done in this series in a day. I mean, literally in the span of about 3 hours. Less than that. I think the early show was only like an hour and 10 minutes. An hour and 40 minutes it was, I think. What do we have in here? Well, we have one of the best offensive linemen of all time. He is a, get this, 12-time Pro Bowler, Pro and College Football Hall of Famer, NFL 2000s All-Decade Team, the one, the only, Will Shields. An absolute beast. Blocked for Priest Holmes, I believe, at one point, when he set a bunch of records. AFC West, Anthony Eaton taking home the Will Shields helmet. We haven't seen this guy in the break room in quite a bit. So Will Shields back after a long break in the break room. That is PSA certified on the Will Shields. Let's see if you've been naughty or nice, Anthony. Anthony, you're such a nice guy, man. Anthony Eaton's a nice guy. You're getting a bonus prize. Let me know which stocking you would like, Anthony. The one behind me, the one in the middle, or the one closest to Steven.
Very nice, Anthony.
Always good to get a bonus hit. Always good to get a bonus hit. End zone number 2 is ready. The diamond helmet, huh?
Do another one.
Good. Good. Only 8 boxes left in that one. Good hit. Let's do the middle, says Anthony. Okay. That works. Everyone either picks the middle or the one next to me. I think Bob's the only one who picked the far one. We don't like that far one. So we'll see what we got in the middle one. Little 2-for-1 for Anthony. You never know what you'll get in these.
Yeah, you really don't.
All right, middle one. This is the one where I got to add more in here. This might be the last one. Oh, there's a couple in here. Never mind. A couple in here. All right, you made the nice list. Enjoy an AJ Espinosa mini helmet. Buffalo Bill, talented player. Plays on one of the best defenses in the NFL. You're taking home a little bonus hit. Steven's going to show it off here in a second for you, Anthony. But little 2-for-1.
Oh, AJS.
All right. He's from Oak Park, Illinois, by the way. I'm just looking him up here. Oak Park, Illinois. 2-time first-team All-Big Ten guy at Iowa. Plays on maybe the best defense in the NFL. So speed mini helmet. You are welcome. Anthony saying, love it. Thanks, guys. You are very welcome. Anthony brings that positive energy in the break room as well, which we love to see.
Yes, we do.
You know what I love to see is the college mixer and the end zone. Those are 2 of my favorite series. Cannot wait to see them next.
Got them coming up back to back.
Back to back. How we do it, Steven.
Yes, it is.
That's how we do it. Let's give this to you here. Little bonus hit action for Mr. Eaton. 29 in the college. I think I'm in it, says Anthony. I do see you in here. 29 works. 29 going off the ticker. We are down to 4 left, Steven? You kidding me? That series is almost out the door. So we do have that awesome Jim Kelly still out there. And that's an authentic, by the way, guys. The Jim Kelly is an authentic on Miami. 9 clicks here in the college series. Let's see some more heat. Wow. Break room's pretty much on fire right now, Steven. Orders are coming in. Boxes are getting done. I mean, we are always on fire, seems like lately. We've been on fire of late.
Let's keep it going.
Let's go. Michael Francia up top in the ACC. Could be that Jim Kelly. We got Austin Weathers in the Big 12. Anthony's got the Big 10 SEC. And then Jason Burgess, Pac-12, the independent / group of 5 here. Box 29 coming up in the college series. Let's take a peek at what we got in here. Think it's a mini helmet, Steven? We actually just had this guy in another series. He was a great college player at Michigan. First team All-American for Michigan back in the day. Brandon Graham. 13th overall pick in the 2010 draft by the Eagles. And I would say the pick paid off. Got that strip sack in the Super Bowl against Brady. He's been a Pro Bowler, Super Bowl champ. A key part of that defense right now. 5.5 sacks this year.
I'd say.
And look at how clean this mini is. This is a fantastic Michigan mini. Go Blue, Big 10. It is Anthony Eaton. The guy is heating up in the break room. He is heating up.
Consistently winning.
That's nuts, man. Vinny might like that one. Michigan helmet. Love the Michigan minis. So, 4 to go in that series. 4 boxes left. We still have the Jim Kelly authentic, Steven. I would say those odds are pretty good. Grand times 2 for me. Thank you, says Anthony. B-Money28 loves Brandon Graham. Guy is a fantastic player. No question.
He is a baller.
What I love is the Michigan Mini. That's what I love. Player's good, obviously, but this mini helmet, the Shutt College Mini, it's fantastic, man. It is absolutely fantastic. And Michigan is back. Last couple years, they couldn't beat Ohio State in that rivalry. Back-to-back years, they beat them. Last year, they make the college playoff and lose in the semi. I say this year, they make it and win and make the championship game where they ultimately lose to Georgia. That's the obvious pick. Given how many upsets we have in sports, you never know. End zone number 2 is next, the Diamond Helmets. Steve Durkee, Edward Tabanera, Austin Weathers, Colin Schultz, Chase Winkler, and Denny Ricker. Let me know on a box number, guys. In the end zone, Diamond Helmets. There is, 7 left now, Steven?
I believe so.
7 to go in the Diamond Helmets, and they're all good. We know they're all good because it's the Diamond Helmets. Get you the Brandon Graham here. Let's see. My ticker has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, yeah, there's 8.
There's 8. Oh, there's one right there. Never mind.
We're going to have 7 after this.
We'll have 7 after this. So 36 going off the ticker. Thank you, Chase. The Jerome Bettis box. As in famous 36 to wear. Now, Jerome Bettis comes out of there. That would be actually, for that series, that'd be typical, given that Deanne Moore's been incredible. End zone number 2. AFC North is also red hot, so who knows?
Sure.
Jamar Chase out there in the AFC North. That's a name we're still looking for in the end zone. Also, Ray Lewis is still out there. So, heck, the AFC North is
loaded.
It's an AFC North type of night in the break room tonight. 9 clicks. Good luck, guys. Let's see some heat here. I mean, it's going to be good regardless. Given the series, Steven, no matter what it is, it's going to be very good. 7, 8, and 9. Steve Durkee's got that AFC North, by the way. NFC North is Colin Schultz. Chase Winkler, NFC South. There's Edward, NFC East. Austin, NFC West. Steve, AFC North. Denny, AFC South and East. And Chase, AFC West. We have a Marcus Allen in here, too, Steven. So that could be the AFC West. Here we go. Box 36 out of 40. In the end zone, Diamond Helmets. Is this going to be the Jamar Chase moment? Chase and Chase. That's my favorite helmet that's left. Obviously, so many amazing helmets coming out already. What could we have in here? I think what we have in here is a single spot snipe. This is a guy that I think is a little bit underappreciated. What is the quarterback's number 1 job, Steven?
Lead the team.
And lead the team to what?
Victory.
Victory. This guy has done exactly that. I know he doesn't have the most gaudy numbers, but he also doesn't have the best receivers either. We have Daniel Jones on the Eclipse Authentic. And I'll tell you what, the autograph is unbelievably good. That is a clean autograph. It's a great Eclipse helmet. Danny Dimes, former first-round pick. Winning games this year, likely going to make the playoffs. Beckett certified, NFC East. Edward Habanera, single spot snipe on the Danny Dimes.
That is a beautiful Eclipse with the blue pen.
It's so clean.
Oh,
one of the best running quarterbacks in the NFL, too.
True. He is a good rusher.
Quite the athlete. Congrats, Edward, on Daniel Jones. So an and more guy in this series. It is one of the lesser hits, but you got a quarterback on this kind of looking helmet with this kind of autograph. I like this one.
Agreed.
It's a nice one. Edward. So we are now down to 7 boxes in that series. I'm an Eagles fan, but I have to say that helmet is fire. I agree.
Agreed.
It is definitely a fire helmet. Sheer look of the helmet. This might be my favorite looking helmet we've had tonight.
Agreed.
I know Burrow is a bigger name, TJ Watt as well, but that is awesome. Smooth looking helmet, says Eric. I agree. How about the autograph? Let's give this guy some love on the auto game. Daniel Jones
You can
Say
twirl
what,
that pen.
yeah, say what you will about his passing, but his autograph game is on point. I don't know. Actually, the Steeler helmet might be my favorite looking helmet. It's a flash. It's hard to say. The Watt helmet looks clean as well. In the end zone in the books. Awesome guys addicted to the show, says Edward Tabanera. Glad to hear it, Edward. Let me know what team you like. I don't know Edward's team. Do you?
I do not.
Hopefully the Giants. That would work out very well. So the next college break is sold out. And we are close on the minis. 3 to go. 4 to go on the slabs. And we already got a spot knocked off in the next end zone. Diamond Helmet Series as well.
Got a few spots knocked off, I believe.
These guys recognize... they recognize the fire in that series, Steven.
Exactly what it is.
It's all good. There's nothing in there that's bad. And there's six boxes left. If you read the listing, you see that Ray Lewis is in there. We have not pulled that yet. Andre Johnson, haven't pulled it yet.
Ooh.
Jamar Chase and Marcus Allen. Those are 4 of the last
6 boxes.
last 6 boxes, or last 7 boxes, excuse me.
Yes.
7 boxes left. So 4 of the last 7 boxes are Marcus Allen, Jamar Chase, photo headliners. You read the listing, you see Ray Lewis, Andre Johnson. Have not seen those go yet. The Watt for sure stands out, says Eric. Edward's a Tampa fan. Were you all right last night, Edward? That was a stressful game if I ever saw one. I was watching it as a neutral fan, and I had it on in the background. I wasn't watching it, but at the end of the game, we all were watching it here in the room, and I was stressed out as a neutral. Imagine being a Tampa fan watching that game. That was tough. A big win, though. Tom Brady again coming up clutch when he needed to be. Volunteer number 3 is next. Richard Cox and Steve Durkee. Mano y mano. 50% chance for both. 25% chance at that Mr. Jim Kelly. So 25, 26, 33, and 35 available. Let me know which one you guys want to do. I'd be happy with anything that has been won so far. No complaints. You guys bring it, says Eric. I like that, Eric. I appreciate that, man.
Appreciate it.
There is a lot of good stuff here. There is some really, really good stuff, some great stuff, but there really isn't anything that's per se bad. It's just good, great, or just out of this world great. Edward lost his mind yesterday. I'm telling you, I would have lost my mind as well. What is it about the Bucs, man? Game on the line, 4th quarter. The offense looks incredible. The first 3 quarters, it looks like a mess. Weird. So, Steven, I'm going to randomize here. I have not heard on a box number from Richard or Steve. I'll let the randomizer pick here. 9 clicks, only 4 boxes to randomize. That's not too bad.
The randomizer go.
Randomizer got Vinny, that Randy Moss Speed Flex Hydro with the visor authentic helmet. The randomizer has done some good work in the break room. 9 clicks, here we go. 8 and 9. We'll do box 33. 33 in the college mixer. That's going off the ticker. Only 3 left. I'll keep the randomizer up and get you guys randomized for your conferences. 50% chance Richard wins. 50% chance Steve wins. If either of them get that Jim Kelly authentic, I would say they're both profiting big time.
Which number is it?
Number 33. Eric was losing his mind as a Saints fan. Well, I'm sorry, Eric. You ended up having it worse.
Yes, and
I'd rather
off the
also...
short end of that straw.
I mean, blowing that lead, too. That's brutal.
Indeed.
9 clicks. We got Steve up top. He's got the ACC. If Jim Kelly comes out, Steve comes out victorious. Richard Cox has the Big 12. Steve's got the Big 10. Richard's got the SEC. Steve in the Pac-12. And Richard's got the independent or group of 5 spot in the college mixer. What could we have in here? 33 of 35. Might close out 2 series tonight, maybe 3, Steven. In the end zone, the way it's moving.
Yeah.
Close out a bunch of stuff tonight. Got a mini helmet here. This is a player we haven't seen in the break room yet. On top of it, on the college Old Dominion mini helmet.
Oh.
Taylor Heineke.
Wow.
How about that?
Wow, that's
The best quarterback in Washington. Better than Carson Wentz. He's the guy. He might be leading him to the playoffs again, Steven. Made the playoffs recently. Might be back in the playoffs again. Taylor Heineke. That's the independent or group of 5 spot. Richard Cox. Nicely done.
That's a nice hit.
That's very unique hit.
Very different indeed.
It is the first time we've ever had an Old Dominion helmet. Gotta tell you, Steven, it looks very nice. The
Looks
ODU.
very clean.
First time we've had Heineke in the break room as well.
True.
So he's getting respect in the NFL. Now he's getting respect in the break room. The guy was obviously an Old Dominion player in college. He played in the XFL, St. Louis Battlehawks. I would have done highlights of him when I was out there in Missouri. I used to do highlights, calling the sportscasts on Sundays.
Yeah.
I would do Battlehawk highlights,
Very
and
nice.
I would have done highlights of him because he was XFL guy, turned to the NFL, and doing pretty well this year.
Yeah.
That is something very different.
Baller.
I love seeing unique hits in the break room. This is certainly different. So, crazy. Crazy. From Virginia, says Richard Adcook. So, Richard Cox got the dub on the Taylor Heineke. So, this college series, Steven, there is a 1 in 3 chance at Jim Kelly.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
That's crazy to think about. It's a
Those are
full-size authentic.
It's a full-size authentic, guys. Come and get it. So let's just say 6 times 35 is what, $180, $210. So if you buy out all the spots, that is well worth it to hit that helmet. Steven.
True.
Well worth it in the college series. That's just been moving like crazy right now.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of momentum in that college series. That one is a break room exclusive as well, by the way, because they had the
Yes, it
Peyton
is.
Manning.
Mm-hmm.
So no personals have been done. We know that Jim Kelly is still out there. We've been tracking it. So I would say that's the one to play right now. Live break 4 is up. You have a 1 in 3 chance at a Jim Kelly Miami Authentic helmet. It's pretty good odds. If you're feeling really good about the number, you buy out all the spots, you still profit.
True.
So that's something you can do. I'll drop that link in here, live break 4 in the college mixer. And then the diamond's really good. That's the one that's heating up in the end zone diamond helmets. So there are 7 left, like we said, Steven. The Jamar Chase Flash Authentic is out there. The Marcus Allen Raider helmet is out there. We also have not seen in the break room pulled yet the Andre Johnson or the Ray Lewis. So
Some big names still out there.
7 boxes left, 4 headliner-worthy names, and the and more are ridiculous as well. The 1 to go now in that college mixer, you guys get it. We have 2 to go in the slabs, by the way. The Peyton Manning slab is still out there. All the boxes in the room and on the ticker. That's another break that's coming up. Diamond should fill up, 5 to go. Minis, 3 spots to go in the double box break. Actually, I was going to say all the headliners are out there, but we did pull the Jalen Hurts in the early show. So all but 1 are out there. A lot of good stuff, though. So come and close up all those breaks, guys. All of those breaks should happen this show. College Mixer sold out. So if you're in that break, drop me a box number. Or I can randomize again. 25, 26, and 35 are in play, Steven. Who's in that break?
We got ourselves Denny Record, Steve Durkee, and Austin Weathers.
Oh, so I thought someone bought out the whole thing, but it's a bunch of different people.
I mean, it's 3 people.
3 people.
Denny Record's got 4 spots.
Oh, okay. So Denny's got a 4 and 6 chance. So Denny, Austin, and Steve. Let me know on a box number. Otherwise, I can randomize for our 4th volunteer break. 25, 26, and 35. So I don't know. Denny doesn't call out numbers lately. Steve doesn't call them out. Austin does sometimes, though. And Austin wants 25. Okay, Austin. 25 will do in the Any Volunteers. Got you guys randomized 9 times. Good luck. Good luck, everybody. Jim Kelly. 1 in 3 chance, Steven.
25.
25. Odds are getting good. Odds are getting pretty good here. 7, 8, and 9. Denny Ricker's got the ACC. Up top, Denny. 1 in 3 chance at the Jim Kelly. Austin Weathers has the Big 12. It's Denny in the Big 10. Denny in the SEC. Steve in the Pac-12. Denny's got the Independent or Group of 5 here. All right. 25 of 35. Looking for Mr. Jim Kelly. Not the Jim Kelly. We got a mini helmet. We've got ourselves a mini. And we have one of the most underrated players in NFL history. This man is 17th all-time in career rushing yards. 7 1,000-yard rushing seasons. Fred Taylor. Before he was great in the pros, he was great in college. Fred Taylor, Florida Gators mini. That's the SEC. And that is Denny Ricker taking home the Fred Taylor mini helmet. All right, Denny. Starting to heat up. Starting to heat up. I know he's not getting the headliner, but he is getting wins. Nicely done on the Fred Taylor. So, Steven, the odds are now 1 in 2. 1 in 2 at the Jim Kelly Miami helmet. I mean, that's pretty close to as good as you can get.
Yeah.
I mean, 1 in 1 would be the best. 1 in 2, next best. So that'll probably fill up very quickly here.
It's already sold out.
Already sold out. So that's gone, and then we'll post the next one. That's the last one in the college series is Gonzo. It's gone. Cool. You guys are awesome. I'll give you the Fred Taylor as I knock out my computer. So if you're in that break, let me know on a box number. Is it all Denny?
No, Richard Cox, Robert Alvarado, Steve Durkee, no Denny.
Oh, okay. Oh, Richard wins a lot of good stuff in the break room. So let me know on a box number. Steve, Robert, Richard. Would you guys like 26? Would you like 35? Robert wants 26. Thank you, Robert. 26 going off the ticker. We'll get you guys randomized 9 times. So the ACC is what we want here, Steven. Or these guys want it. I don't care. I'm good with whatever. But the ACC is what we want. Steve thinks 26 as well. So that is dangerous. 2 guys think 26. Who's going to get the ACC? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9th and final click. It's Richard Cox in the ACC. My goodness. This guy has won more than anyone in this break room. More good stuff than anyone. Let's see what we got here, Richard. Ooh, okay. This one's kind of heavy. I don't know if it's a rep or an authentic, though. Definitely kind of heavy, though. There's no mini helmet in here, Steven. I'll tell you that much. Is this going to be the Jim Kelly moment? 1 in 2 chance. Looking for the Kelly. And by the way, Richard is a Bills fan. Jim Kelly was a Bills legend.
Very true.
You know what? This right here is a fantastic hit. He wasn't even in the listing, I don't think, Steven.
Okay.
If he was, I must have missed it. It is not Jim Kelly, but it is a full-size replica helmet. Joe Theismann!
Oh, my.
You kidding me? Play like a champion today inscription. Joe Theismann, former NFL MVP, a college football Hall of Famer, an absolute legend at Notre Dame. I like to tell this story a lot, Steven. His name was actually Joe Theismann. The Notre Dame staff told him, you should become Joe Theismann. I think the PR guy told him, so we can call it Theismann or the Heisman. So he became Joe Theismann, became a legend, independent, group of 5. Richard Cox didn't get the Jim Kelly, but he has taken home the Joe Theismann. Look at this. Beautiful autograph, beautiful inscription. That is how we do, Richard. Holy moly. That is very clean. So the next one is up, Steven, I'm guessing?
I think it's sold out.
I think it's sold out.
Yeah, it's sold out.
And box 35 of 35, right?
Yeah.
Save the best for last. I know the Manning's the best, but one of the best for the end. This is one of the best hits. Joe Theismann on a Notre Dame lid. Man. Man, oh man, oh man. A lot of good stuff coming out in the breaks tonight.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
For the folks watching on TikTok, Ultimate Autographs. Check it out. Ultimate Autographs live break page. Search for us on Google, and you can hop in and join in some more heat. What? Wow, says Eric. I agree, Eric. It is pretty cool. The stuff we see in here, Steven, is very cool. Sometimes we take it for granted, but it is incredible. The Volunteer number 6 is ready. Denny Ricker, Robert Alvarado, Richard, is that Richard Adcook, I'm guessing, or Richard Cook?
Richard Adcook.
Richard
right.
Adcook. Okay, here we go. Who's going to get the ACC? I can actually take this off the ticker, Steven, because it's 35.
Yeah.
So, Denny's got, let's see, 4 in 6 chance. Denny Ricker. Robert Alvarado, Richard Adcook. 1 in 6 chance each. Cool. That college series is gone. And this is the unauthentic. You can feel it. It's heavy. This is heavy. This is going to be that beautiful Jim Kelly helmet. One of the best college pro quarterbacks, a legend of the game. All right, randomizer's going up. We're going to go 9 clicks here. So ACC, Steven, is the top spot. We want to be the top spot after 9 clicks here. 6, 7, 8. It's Denny after 8, and it's Denny after 9. This should be Denny Ricker. He should be taking home the Jim Kelly. All right, randomizer going down. Let's make sure box 35 of 35, last box in the series. Break room exclusive. We don't think we've seen Jim Kelly. 99.9% sure. Let's make it 100, Steven. It is Jim Kelly. One of the best quarterbacks ever. Pro Football Hall of Famer. Led the NFL in pass rating and completion percentage in 1990. Passing touchdowns in 91. Obviously one of the all-time greats. He was a Peach Bowl offensive MVP and champion. Jim Kelly at Miami. All about the U. First round draft pick in the NFL draft. This is a sick Riddell full-size authentic college helmet. Beckett certified QR sticker in the back. Denny Ricker earned it.
Sir.
4 spots in there, Denny. Definitely earned that one. Jim Kelly on the authentic. Holy moly. To me, Steven, this is the 2nd or 3rd best hit in the series.
Yeah.
Peyton Manning, hands down the best. Adrian Peterson, maybe the 2nd best, but that was a replica helmet. This is a full-size authentic. It's a quarterback, too. That is incredible. Eric saying congratulations. Now that is a winner. I agree,
Indeed,
Steven.
yeah.
That's a clean helmet. That's a clean helmet.
Mm-hmm. Full size, authentic too.
Oh my gosh.
Doesn't get much better than that. The college series is fantastic.
It's a great series. It's so good that it's gone.
I know Denny got 4 spots, but for $150,
It's worth it.
that's worth it.
That is well worth it. If you had bought out the entire break, it would be worth it too.
The odds.
So that is incredible. Jim Kelly, authentic. Denny Ricker, congratulations, my friend. Denny definitely earned it. He earned it. He had the AFC North a couple times in that other break. That is very cool. Next series, Steve, I think we have another college series coming up soon-ish.
We'll have something
Steven.
for you guys in the next few days.
Yeah, we'll have something in the next few days. Don't have anything just yet. I'm gonna hand you some boxes. I think AJ Brown's sticker fell out, so I don't know. Fell in here. Here's AJ Brown's sticker. Give you Will Shields. I guess I'll leave this helmet up for now. Let it marinate. Then we have some tough decisions to make, Steven. We could probably fit 3 helmets on there. Or we could have one next to me as we do breaks.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave all of these up. Jim Kelly. Congratulations, Denny. Cool. So 2 series gone in the same show. These guys are great, Steven. These guys are fantastic. It's only 8:30 too. We can do a lot more boxes, guys. You keep those orders going, we can keep going. There was a slab, wasn't it?
That's DJ.
Oh, it might be DJ Moore. Maybe I messed that
I
up.
have a Ray Hogan,
Oh, yeah.
AJ Brown.
Okay. Just want to make sure that's right. That
Yeah.
could be wrong.
Okay.
Thanks, guys. Very clean, says Denny. You're very welcome, Denny. Thank you very much for playing the breaks. Definitely earned it, sir. We got 3 spots to go in the end zone diamond helmet, Steven. 2 spots to go in the mini double box break. We got 3 spots to go in the pay dirt authentics. And we have 1 spot to go in the slabs. So all of those breaks will be full here very shortly.
Yes, they will.
All of them will be full very shortly here. So keep it rolling, folks. Let's keep knocking out the heat. Cool. So many stuff getting done.
We're at Omaha right now.
Omaha's ready?
It's not ready, but about to be in a few seconds.
Perfect. Omaha is sold out. There is a Peyton Manning slab out here, Steven.
Lurking.
You can win it for $30. Has to be so tempting to put one on, says Eric. Believe it or not, Eric, it is very tempting. I agree. I would never do that because this is your memorabilia, but sometimes I want to. Full-size authentics. I mean, I've got a big head, but I don't know. I would never do it, but it is tempting. The replica helmets, you can't really put them on your head. Maybe Dylan can, but I know I can't. That's for sure.
Not recommended.
Not recommended. Omaha number 2. Dwayne Wright, Larry Rossland, Ryan Hicks, Robert Alvarado, and Steve Durkee. Omaha. We're going to go 9 clicks here for our divisions, but first, we need a box number. So, Robert calls out numbers. I think Steve does too. So, guys, I'll give you about a minute here. This is one that we have a bunch of numbers on the ticker. Would be easier to get a box call. Let's see. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 numbers on the ticker, which means that there's 14 boxes left. I think that's correct, Steven. Robert wants 33. Steve wants 26. 33 was first. 33 is what we'll do. The Larry Bird box. 33 going off the ticker. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Steve, on the box calls. End zone diamond helmets are sold out. That will be next. Break room is En Fuego, Steven.
I'd say.
En Fuego, on fire. Cool. Keep those orders going, guys. We'll keep knocking out more boxes. Another busy big day in the break room at Ultimate Autographs. The fire days do not stop at all. 33 of 40. Thank you, Steven. We'll randomize 9 times here for our divisions. We might pull Peyton Manning next. Could be Tua.
Be crazy.
You never know what's coming out of these boxes. All right, randomizer's up. 9 clicks. Good luck, folks. 7, 8, and 9. Larry Roslin up top in the NFC North. It's Robert Alvarado in the NFC South. Ryan's got the East and West. Steve in the AFC North. Dwayne's got the rest of the AFC, including the AFC South, should Peyton Manning come out. Here we go. 33 of 40 in the slab cards. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, okay. One of my favorite players ever. 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. Pro Football Hall of Famer. Samurai Mike, the Minister of Defense. Mike Singletary, Beckett 10 autograph. That is fantastic. 1990 NFL Man of the Year on the card as well. That is a 1991 Pro Set card. Mike Singletary, I like to make this reference all the time, Steven. Think about this. Mike Singletary was the Defensive Player of the Year in 1985. That is when the Bears had the best defense ever. We're talking about the best defensive player on the best defense ever. And you know what else we're talking about? A single spot snipe, Larry Roslin.
What he does.
How about it, Larry? Congrats on the Singletary slab.
Nice one.
That is how we do it. Mr. Singletary. Steven, this guy, I don't know if you know, I think you know. He'll be coming into Ultimate Autographs to sign with us.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be in this last weekend, but was not able to make it. I'm not sure what the update is, but Mike Singletary is going to be in studio here recently, coming up, and we're going to try to get him on the show.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously depends on his time. He's a busy man. Cannot guarantee that, but I do know for a fact he'll be here in studio very soon. So congrats, Larry. Obviously, a Mike Singletary slab card is worth more than $30. An autograph slab card goes without saying.
True.
So we got good stuff coming out in all of our series, Steven. We don't have a single bad series. They're all good. Just a matter of which one is the best. I think this next series is the best. End Zone number 3, the Diamond Helmets. They're all phenomenal. So Eric's in here, Jenny Ricker, Robert Alvarado, Sean Kowalski, Richard Cox. So we got 2 big-time spenders in here, Richard and Denny. But we do have Eric, a new customer, which has got that new customer mojo with 1 spot. Robert Alvarado, Sean Kowalski, 1 spot. That's all it takes sometimes. So let me know on a box number for the Diamond Helmets. 5, 21, 27, 29, 30, 32, and 40 available. Cool. 5 just sitting out there. Skip through 5. We'll see what we got here. I'll give these guys about 30 seconds. Otherwise, I'm happy to randomize. Robert wants 32. Thank you, Robert. Richard wanted 29. I saw 32 first. We go with whatever's first.
So 29?
32 was first.
32.
I think Richard wanted Brady with box 29, so he's thinking maybe I can snag a Jamar Chase with it or something. 9 clicks here. Good luck, folks. Box 32 on the way. 8 and 9. Uh-oh. Richard's got the AFC North. Sure can, Steven. 1 second here. Let me paste this in. We have Eric in the NFC North, Robert NFC South, It's Denny NFC East. Denny's got the NFC West. Richard's got the AFC North. Sean's got the AFC South. Richard, AFC East, and AFC West. So Richard actually has 2 headliner possibilities here, Steven. Marcus Allen. And he could get also, he's got himself the AFC North. Could be Jamar Chase. Could be Ray Lewis. But Sean's got the AFC South. Could be Andre Johnson that's still out there. We had all sorts of different numbers getting called out here. 32 of 40. Good luck, guys. Let's see another fire hit. In the end zone. Diamond helmets. What do we have in here? Oh, boy. Here we go. Was not a photo headliner. And that is how good this series is. We have the NFL's all-time official tackle leader, Ray Lewis, 13-time Pro Bowler, Super Bowl champ, Defensive Player of the Year, one scary dude, one great player, Ray Lewis, AFC North, Richard Ox. How about it, Richard? Congrats on the Ray Lewis Authentic. Very clean, Steven. Very clean. This guy was probably the best at pumping up his teammates before the game. The dances he would do, the speeches, that's a guy that you want to go to war with on the football field. No question. 2 thumbs up from Richard. Thank you, Richard. Richard is a man of thumbs up. If he likes it, he gives us 1. If he likes it a decent amount, he gives us 2. When he wins Tom Brady, he gives us 10. So, but 2's pretty good. Ray Lewis, a pretty good hit right there. Again, not a photoed headliner. You get this as a non-photoed headliner, you're doing work. Congrats, Richard, on Ray Lewis. So, Steven, it is now 6 boxes left. Jamar Chase is out there. He is out there in this series. Who's going to get him?
Great question.
Someone's going to get him. It might be Richard, might be Denny, might be someone else. Might be someone else. Awesome prize. Congratulations, says Eric. I agree. Normally, Ray Lewis would be one of the top 3 hits. Maybe. But I'm going to keep him here. Because we don't get Miami College lids all the time. So Jim Kelly's going to stay up there. Joe Burrow's going to stay up there. Ray Lewis going to stay with me. I think we have a couple breaks that are very, very close, if not full, Steven.
Yep, Pitting Pay Dirt's full now.
And we got 1 spot to go in the mini, I see, right?
Yep.
I think we've broken for the cycle, right? Once we knock out the mini?
I believe we will have.
Perfect. Pay Dirt Authentics. So these are not quite as great as the Diamond Helmets, but still very good. So there are filler hits in this series. There are no filler hits in the Diamonds. There are also 7 boxes left, Steven. And Eric Dickerson and Marshall Falk are still out there. So Austin Weathers, Steve Durkee, Ray Hogan, Matt Larrabee, and then Steve again. Let me know on a box number in the Pay Dirt Authentics. 31, 33, 35, 36, 37, 38, and 40 available. Only 7 to go there as well. So a lot of stuff is 31, says Ray. All right, Ray, 31 will do in Pay Dirts. Thank you, sir. We'll go 9 clicks here for our divisions. We're rolling right now, Steven.
Yes, we are.
Absolutely rolling.
Which number
in the
was
break
that?
room. 31. Hitting Pay Dirt. 6, 7, 8, and 9. We have Steve up top. Steve's got the NFC North. It's Ray Hogan in the NFC South. Steve Durkee's got the NFC East. It's Steve in the NFC West. Austin, AFC North. It is Steve, AFC South. Matt, AFC East. And Steve, AFC West. So if Marshall Falk or Eric Dickerson comes out, Steve will be a winner with that NFC West spot. See, this is going to be one of those moments. 31 out of 40 in the Pay Dirt Authentics. Platinum Helmet Series. 2 in 7 chance at a headliner. What do we have in here? Not a headliner, Steven. Not a headliner. The headliner probabilities only get better. The helmet is, I mean, this is a sick looking helmet. Beautiful Giants Flash Authentic. The one, the only. We've got ourselves Otis Anderson. Super Bowl MVP inscription. Won that MVP against the Bills. Got that Super Bowl MVP in that close 1-point win with the missed kick. 102 rushing yards and a touchdown for Anderson. 6 1,000-yard rushing seasons in his career. An absolute beast. 2-time Pro Bowler. 2-time Super Bowl champ. JSA certified. That's the NFC East, and that is Steve Durkee.
Nice
Steve had
win.
most of the spots. Earned the win. Otis Anderson. Flash Authentic. All right, Steve. I love how many Authentics we're doing in both of our series, Steven. I am personally a fan of Authentics. My favorite thing to pull in the room. Also worth the most. I know those Authentic breaks are priced a little higher, but they're worth the most. Full-size Authentic itself is several $100s before the autograph.
Mm-hmm.
So congrats, Steve. Definitely paying off for you. Got a bunch of spots. He earned this one. It's a nice helmet. The mini still one away, or is that sold out?
I believe it's still one away.
All right, one to go in the mini double box break. That's the next one. Let me guess. Are we moving in the end zone one?
Got 6 to go on that.
6 to go, so that's moving.
4 to go on our next Omaha.
Okay, so the slab break will happen. Cool. Keep it rolling, guys. Let's keep knocking out more heat. Might see Peyton Manning in that slab series. We might see Jamar Chase in the diamond helmets. We could see Marshall Faulk, Eric Dickerson in the Patriots.
True that.
All those names are out there. All of them just waiting to be pulled here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. So let's see. We did how many? We did 8 boxes to close out Naughty or Nice. How many was it that we did in the college one?
6.
That's 14 boxes. We've done 3 diamonds, 17, 2 slabs, 19, a jersey, 20, a pay dirt, 21. And then the double box break will get us to 23. So I say 20 boxes is a great night. We're already over that. 30 makes it a very good night. Safe to say, Steven, I think we can get to 30 boxes tonight.
Yeah, we can make that happen.
Minis are sold out, so I need 2 numbers in the minis. We have 1, 3, that's not your nice, excuse me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12, 13, and 14 available. Lakers losing to the Cavs tonight in the NBA. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Did Anthony Davis get hurt again?
He might have.
I'm seeing 8 minutes, 1 point.
That's not good.
That's not good. LeBron James had a decent night, 21 points, 17 rebounds, but not enough against his former team. Gosh, I hope Anthony Davis did not get hurt. He's been playing so good. That would be a brutal blow. The Red Zone minis are ready. Steve, Austin, Scott, Larry, Eric, Matt, and Michael. Let me know on 2 box numbers, actually. 2 box numbers needed in the minis. 2 to go now in the end zone, Steven. So that's just moving. So Steve is in here. Steve's been calling out some numbers. What you got for us, Steve? Let me know. Austin's been calling out numbers. I'm going to get the randomizer prep, but we might get buzzer beat here on a number, Steven. Another awesome night at Ultimate Autographs.
Absolutely.
Been, I mean, pretty much close to nonstop orders. The break page has been under fire tonight.
Mm-hmm.
2 series gone, could be 3. Austin wants 11 and 13. All right, thank you, Austin. Steve, 35 is not yet available in the minis. Or did we just close out the diamonds and he wants 35 for that? That's not on there either for the diamonds. So numbers are at the bottom of the ticker, Steve. 11 and 13 we'll do in the mini double box break. 3 and 5. I'm sorry, you meant 3 and 5. Makes sense. Austin was first with 11 and 13. You're good, man. No worries, Steve. It is first come, first serve. Maybe we can do 3 and 5 next time. Okay, 9 clicks here. Good luck, everybody. The amount of heat tonight has been awesome, Steven.
It's enhanced.
You've got Scott up top. He's got the NFC North. Right below him is Larry in the NFC South. You got Austin out there in the NFC West. It's Matt, actually Matt's the NFC West, Austin's NFC East, Eric AFC South, Steve AFC East, and Michael AFC West. Red Zone Minis double box break. I'll start with 11 first, then we'll do 13 next. Only one headliner gone in this series. Jalen Hurts. A lot of good ones left. You know what? This isn't a headliner, but it's a fantastic hit. And look at how nice the mini is. One of the best flash minis. We have one of the best running backs, Ricky Williams, on the flash Miami Dolphin mini helmet. More than 10,000 career rushing yards. Led the NFL in rush yards in 2002. An absolute beast. Steve Durkee, AFC East. Run, Ricky, run. Ricky Williams, flash mini helmet. It is very clean. Dolphin flash is incredible, Steven. PSA certified there. Steve Durkee's heating up right now, huh?
Yes, he is.
The man is heating up. Congratulations, Steve. Ricky Williams. I mean, all these series are good, Steven.
Oh, yeah.
Every once in a while, you get the break page and you identify that one series that's like the week series, but these days we don't really have week series anymore.
Mm-hmm.
They're all good. I mean, all these series have a ton of good hits.
Come pick your poison.
Right? Let's see what's in lucky number 13 next. Steve says thanks. You are welcome. What do we have in the next one? Ooh, okay. So normally this guy is a buck hit. I was getting ready to say another single spot snipe for Larry Rossland. Instead, it's a single spot snipe for Scott. Scott's got the NFC North. He's taking home the two-time Pro Bowl quarterback, Brad Johnson, on the Viking Mini. That is a nice hit. Super Bowl champion with the Bucks. A rock-solid quarterback with the Vikings as well. Congratulations, Scott, on the Brad Johnson. Nicely done.
Indeed.
All right. We are just rolling. Y'all have done some damage tonight. What's left? Colin Pelletier. Colin, I want to see that Jamar Chase Flash Authentic in the end zone. That's what's left. That's the one I want to see tonight. Hopefully you do as well. He's the guy who won a doubles in that series.
Mm-hmm.
So that's got to be the one we pull next. There's only, what, 6 boxes left, Steven?
Yep, 6 to go.
In the diamond helmets. Ridiculous.
Beautiful.
Absolutely ridiculous tonight. You guys are something else. Busy nights after busy nights in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. End zone number 1. A lot of Steve Durkee, a lot of Denny Ricker. We got Dan Grada's back in the breaks. Hope all's been good, Dan Grada. And Eric, the new guy in here, bringing all that positive energy. Now he wants his first win. He hasn't won yet, has he? Or did he win? I don't think he's won yet.
I don't think he's won yet either.
Okay, well, this could be Jamar Chase, could be Marcus Allen. You never know. So in the end zone, number 4. 5, 21, 27, 29, 30, and 40 available. First box I see is the one we're doing. Otherwise, I'll randomize here. Cannot wait to see what comes out. So we know
Fantastic
we
series.
know that Andre Johnson's left. We know that Marcus Allen is left. Then we know that Jamar Chase is left. We don't know what the other 3 boxes are. And that's actually almost as exciting to see what's in those.
True.
With some of the stuff coming out in this series. Give me a nice welcome back hit, says Dan Grotta. Call your shot, man. Got to call your shot. You can't win if you don't believe, right? Got to believe. I'm going to get this randomizer prepped. If you guys would like a box number, let me know. Steve, what do you think, Steve? Steve's been calling out numbers. It's been working. I know Denny does not like to call out numbers. Eric's saying, no, I wish. Well, hey, your time might be coming up, man. Your time could be coming up. Maybe you got a box number, Eric. Maybe. Dan Grotta saying single spot snipe time. Eric wants 29. Colin, we've got another loaded dice coming up. I know we got to finish up that loaded dice, but I believe that's going to be the series after the End Zone Diamonds. It's going to be great. Loaded dice is always great. So we close out these End Zone Diamond helmets. Can maybe get you guys a loaded dice tomorrow, Steven. That could be doable. I think
I can have it ready for tomorrow.
Is the graphic ready?
Yeah, it's all ready.
All right, so loaded dice could be something we have tomorrow, guys, after this one is closed up. Yeah, buddy, love the dice, says Colin. How could you not? Loaded dice is great. We've kind of got a little rotation going. Loaded dice in the end zone, or rather the loaded dice in platinum. We either have the diamond helmets or loaded dice up at once. Here we go. 9 clicks. Good luck, everybody. Time to see the fire. You know, these guys have attacked a lot of different series tonight. Like, we close out a series, we get a chase done, then we start our next chase.
Mm-hmm.
It's like nonstop chasing tonight. Steve Durkee up top. Steve's got the NFC North. We have ourselves Denny in the NFC South, Denny NFC East, Eric NFC West. We have Denny AFC North, Steve AFC South, Denny AFC East. Then we have Dan AFC West. So AFC North, should Jamar Chase come out, Denny Ricker could win. Dan Grotta calling for the single spot snipe. How about a Marcus Allen, Dan Grotta? Those are all possibilities here. Good luck, guys. What could we have in 29 of 40? Diamond helmets are nothing but fire.
Fire.
This is not even a headliner hit in this series. This is not even in the listing, Steven. This is an and more guy in this series.
Okay.
Are you joking right now? This is considered a third-tier hit, a lesser level hit in the end zone diamond helmets. I'm shook right now. I'm absolutely shook. We got ourselves the same man we have on the left. Jim Kelly, this time on the full-size authentic lunar helmet.
That's clean.
That is very clean. Jim Kelly, Pro Football Hall of Famer, played in 4 straight Super Bowls, a leader of the Bills. He was the NFL star for sure. 4 straight Super Bowls he lost, but led the league in passing touchdowns in 1991. He's beaten cancer, an absolute beast. Jim Kelly, lunar, full-size authentic. Denny Ricker in the AFC East. How about it, Denny? Jim Kelly. Holy moly. It is a Jim Kelly kind of night.
Yeah, it is.
So Jim Kelly, good enough to be a headliner in the college series, not good enough in the end zone diamond helmets. That is how good that series is. Congratulations, Denny Ricker, on the Jim Kelly. Holy moly.
Excellent hit.
And now we have 5 left, Steven, or is it 4 left?
5 left.
5 left in that diamond helmet series. Still got Jamar Chase out there, Marcus Allen. And what's the other one? Andre Johnson.
Yeah.
And if this is the and more guy, all due respect to Andre Johnson, heck, even Marcus Allen, I like this helmet better than both of those. So that tells you the and more section might be better than the headliners themselves.
The More section is one of the most fantastic sections in all of breaking.
It's loaded. It is loaded. I told you guys off the top of the show, this is the best series in the room. No question. There are no filler hits. Every name in this series is a headliner. I think Josh Lasseter asked this last night. How many headliners are left in the end zone? I told him there's 11 headliners left because we have 11 boxes left.
Mm-hmm.
There are no names in that series that are not headliner worthy. So fantastic. Awesome looking helmet, says Eric. Congratulations. I could not agree more. Next in the end zone's up, and we are 4 away. So I think we're going to see Jamar Chase tonight, looks like, Steven.
Well, yeah, looks like we're going for it.
We're going to see Jamar Chase tonight. We're also moving in those slabs, 3 spots to go there. And the Patriots Authentics are 5 away. So we are moving. We are grooving. It's all filling up, Steven. All of these series are filling up. Who's going to close out that in the end zone? Denny Ricker's getting hot right now, by the way. Look out for Denny Ricker.
Yeah, it's catching fire.
The guy is catching fire at the moment. Colin Pelletier's in. Larry Rosslin's in. So keep it moving, guys. Let's keep knocking out more of these diamond helmets. 4 to go. I'll drop that link in the chat. That series might be gone tonight. With 5 boxes left, might be gone tonight. I think that's the last series we'll close tonight. I don't know. I mean, we do have, let's see, 6 in the pager, it looks like. That's possible. But I think the jerseys and the minis are safe. Those are so early in the
brand
series.
new, yeah.
Those are brand new. I know we won't close those out tonight. Slabs we can get on a run as well. So up to you guys. Up to you guys what you would like to do. Keep it rolling. As long as orders are coming in, guys, we'll be breaking the boxes. As long as orders are coming in. 3 left in the slabs. I'll drop that link in as well. That's one we'll do. So a lot of other good stuff still to go. Put this Jim Kelly authentic here. This is the college Jim Kelly we pulled earlier today. Joe Burrow next to Steven over there. Another one of the best hits in the break room tonight. More orders coming in. Austin Weathers is here to play. Got himself another diamond spot as well as a mini spot. So diamonds are 3 away, Steven, right? 3 away?
Yep, 3 away.
Okay, so that's coming up. Cool. I'm going to get it off the personals tab. I know we don't get many personals there, but just want to make sure we don't oversell. We'll end these diamond helmets here in the break room. I don't think we've had a single personal in that series, but just in case, we'll take those off. Typically with 5 or less, we do take the personals off. So we'll finish it in the break room. We'll make sure that we see that fire here in the break room. 3 to go. Who's going to close it up, guys?
I think it might be close.
Oh, okay.
Might be. We'll see.
It's crazy. These guys are Ray Hogan,
Yep,
Eric Bobarts, all hopping in. Jacob Ronning's in the break room all of a sudden. Diamond helmets are closed out. Closed out on the diamond helmets. So let me know on a box number. We have 5, 21, 27, 30, and 40. 5 left?
5 left.
5 left.
Number 6 is live.
Number 6 is live. Enzo number 5 is ready. We got Edward, Larry, Colin, Austin, Eric, Ray. So anyone in that break?
Hold on 1 second.
What's up?
Yeah, we get that list.
Updated?
Yeah.
Is it wrong?
Yeah.
Now take your time. Want to make sure it's right. Ray's in that break, though, right?
Yes, Ray is in that break.
Ray is in that break, so
Jacob closed it out, though.
Jacob closed it.
We got an extra one of them.
I think Austin got one spot.
Yeah, I think
Yes,
we got one,
Austin.
so, yeah.
The one spot for Austin. We'll get Jacob in the list. And then we'll do box 21. Ray is in that break. 21 is good. That is off the ticker. Good luck, Colin, says Denny. Colin's got, what, 2 in 8 chance to win this break? So we'll go 9 clicks here for our divisions. 21. 5 is just sitting out there, so who knows? Eric wants 21 as well, so it is always dangerous when 2 folks want the same one. Room is hot. I'm taking Mizzou hoodie off. We're going back to Blue Polo Tuesday. Can hand you some boxes. Absolutely, Steven. A lot of boxes to do tonight.
Yes, there are.
I'll get you some more after this. Let me randomize here. So 2 clicks. We got 3, 4, 5. It is 6, 7, 8, and 9 clicks. I think Ray Hogan's got the AFC North.
Okay, Ray.
Should Jamar Chase come out? We have Edward up top in the NFC North. It's Colin in the NFC East. We have Eric in the NFC West. Ray AFC North. Larry AFC South. Austin AFC East. And Colin's got the AFC West, which could be that Marcus Allen helmet, Steven. AFC South could be obviously Andre Johnson, which could be another Larry Roston snipe.
Yeah, good.
Here we go. Box 21 of 40 in the diamond helmets. What do we have in here? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! How about it? It is time for a headliner. One of the best receivers in the league. One of the best college receivers, now one of the best NFL receivers, Jamar Chase.
Ooh, there we go.
Jamar Chase, Flash Authentic helmet. He is so good. Top 5 last year in receiving yards, receiving touchdowns as a rookie. He would be in the top 5 most likely, if not for injuries. Ray Hogan had one spot in here, Steven. Called out the box, spent $80, and he has taken home a full-size Flash Authentic Jamar Chase. Need I say more? That is ridiculous, Ray Hogan, on the Chase. Fanatic certified on Jamar Chase. That is clean. Nice hit, Ray, says Denny. Let's see some silver. We got the silver here. The silver Flash Authentic for the Bengals. Jamar Chase.
Ooh.
That is a clean helmet.
Matches the Burrow.
Matches the Burrow. That's right. We got the quarterback. We got the wide receiver. We got Ray Hogan out here balling out. Ray's a pretty new guy in the room.
Yeah, I'd say, yeah.
That's a Chicago fan, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
He's a Cubs fan, a Bears fan. Thank you, guys, says Ray. Dropping the fire emojis. Congratulations, super score, says Eric. I would say this qualifies as very super. Nicely done on the Jamar Chase. Wow. Might be Ray's best helmet he's won so far. He's pretty new. We have a lot of great stuff in the room.
He won that Adrian Peterson.
Oh, wow. That's a debate. That was a replica Oklahoma helmet, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the Chase Flash Authentic. This
I
guy,
might take this one, but yeah, I mean...
yeah. He's doing well.
He got some heat, yes.
He's doing well for himself. Ray Hogan is. 4 boxes left in that series now. 5 spots to go. You guys saw the Jim Kelly, by the way. The Jim Kelly was ridiculous, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
It was absolutely ridiculous. And that was an and more guy. So the last 4 helmets are all headliners. Think of it that way. They're all headliners. They really are.
Fire.
Don't get obsessed with the photos. The last 4 are all headliners. We got Denny saying, Ray, are you a Bengal fan? Question mark. Eric saying, getting hot in here. It is getting hot in here, Eric. It is getting very hot. So Denny wants that helmet. One thing I'll say, Ray, Ray's a new guy. Denny Ricker's got a pretty good inventory. He's won a lot of good stuff. That could be a good guy to trade with because he's got a lot of good stuff, Mr. Ricker does. 5 to go now in the next one. In the end zone, diamond helmets. 5 spots to go, but only 4 boxes left, Steven. You did, Vinny. You missed all the fire. You've missed a Jamar Chase Flash Authentic that we see in front of us in the end zone. We had a Jim Kelly full-size Authentic Miami helmet in the college series. We had a double box break of the Naughty or Nice reps. The AFC North, Larry Jensen got himself a TJ Watt, and he got himself a Joe Burrow, both in that break, both Flash helmets.
Mm-hmm.
So you've missed a ton of fire, Vinny. So much fire that you've missed. Not a Bengals fan, but it's perfect for a collection. Absolutely. Great looking lid. It is great, Denny. Heck of a hit. Absolutely, Vinny. Heck of a hit. Heck, we had a Joe Theismann in that college series. That was a replica helmet for Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
That one was ridiculous. But more orders coming in. Keep it rolling. Did not pull Marcus Allen yet, Vinny. But we did pull a Jim Kelly Lunar Authentic. That was an and more guy. And I thought that Jim Kelly's better than Marcus Allen, personally. I'd rather get Jim Kelly than Marcus Allen. And if Jim Kelly's the and more guy, crazy. Absolutely crazy. So 4 to go now in the end zone, diamond helmets. That's it. That's the one listed headliner is the Marcus Allen. We do have in the listing, though, if you go in the listing, not the photos, there's an Andre Johnson I haven't seen pulled yet. Steven, you haven't seen that, right?
Nope, I have not seen that.
I have not seen the Andre Johnson. Ray Lewis also came out tonight, Vinny. We just had Ray Lewis, I think the break before this one.
Mm-hmm.
So Ray Lewis came out tonight as well. I want to know what the and more is, honestly. I know Marcus Allen's a good hit. I know that great hit. I know that the Andre Johnson's a great hit, but I'm curious what the last two are, Steven.
Me too.
That's what I want to see. So let's keep it rolling, guys. We are 4 away in the Pay Dirt Authentics as well. We have only 6 boxes left there. Marshall Faulk, Eric Dickerson out there for headliners in that one. And 3 away in the Omaha Slabs. Still looking for Peyton Manning, Tua, and Justin Fields as well. So a lot of good stuff left in the room. Let me know what you guys want to close out next on the break page.
I think our next closest break, we're 3 left on the slabs.
Yep.
4 left on the diamonds and 5 left on the. Actually,
4 left on the Pay
authentic,
Dirt, I'm seeing, yeah. So those are all 3 breaks we should get done tonight.
Absolutely.
The Kelly was fire. The colors were pretty sick, says Eric. I agree. The colors are very sick.
Take some boxes.
Yeah, we got a lot of work to do. A lot of boxes to organize. It's a good problem to have, Steven.
It is a good problem.
Good problem to have. Vinny, next rep series will be another Naughty or Nice. That will maybe be ready tomorrow, maybe the day after. We don't have it ready yet. Should be coming up soon, Vinny. In the next 2 days. I don't know if we have the Burrow box. I don't know if this fell out or I didn't put it on there.
I got the Burrow box.
Okay. Here's the Chase box.
Okay.
Our Chase. I think that's everything right now. Yes, we are, Vinny. Yes, we are. So Loaded Dice, we're hoping to be ready for you guys tomorrow. We're not going to drop it right after in the end zone, but Loaded Dice is going to be the next series after the Diamond Helmets. That should hopefully be ready for tomorrow's shows. If not tomorrow, for sure Thursday. Loaded Dice is following in the end zone. Yes. I don't think the Loaded Dice is in that loaded dice. The Brady Tampa Flash. I don't think it's in the back also. I have not seen it in the back, but we'll have to find out soon. 2 spots to go in the next diamond helmet. Then he wants to see the Brady Flash, which I don't think is out there. I think Matt made a comment to tease him. So I think we got some Brady Bucks flashes on the way. But I haven't seen it back there, Vinny. We know it'll be in here at some point. Brady's in the room quite a bit. So 3 left in the slabs, 2 left in the end zone diamond helmets.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are absolutely killing it here. A lot of breaks done today, a lot of orders, a lot of different stuff. We closed out the college series. We closed out the reps. We're about to close out the end zone diamond helmets. We're not far from closing out the Pager Authentics. So minis and jerseys are early, though.
True.
Which does mean that we have a lot of headliner possibilities, Steven. All those headliners out there. The more orders coming in. We got Vinny jumping in the end zone, looks like. And we are now 2 away there. 1 away there, excuse me. I look up and the spot's been knocked out, Steven. That's how quickly that break has been selling out of late here. That'll be the 6th diamond break of the show. We can only do 9 total because there's only 3 boxes left after this one. We'll do the next one, obviously. And I'm happy to close out that series tonight if you guys would like to. Keep in mind, the jerseys are the chase. We have only 1 list of names in there for the chase item. So, a lot of good options in the room. A lot of good options in the Ultimate Autographs live break room.
Yes, there is.
More orders coming in, Steven. I think we are closed out. Colin Pelletier coming in for the Rivera, the closer magic. So drop me a box number 5, 27, 30, and 40 available in the end zone diamond helmets. Vinny wants 27. All right, Vinny, 27 going off the ticker. We'll get you guys randomized 9 times for your divisions once we get the list here. So, gonna be fun. Next end zone's up already. So, let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's keep it rolling here in the room.
Guys, that's ready for you.
Thank you, Steven. End zone number 6, lot of Denny. Got Eric, Steve, Vinny, and Colin. Box 27. You know, we say Vinny calls a lot of heat, but it doesn't matter what box number it would have been because it's all heat in this series. So it really, truly does not matter. We know it's going to be really good. All right, randomizer going up. Here we go. 9 clicks, 8, and 9. Vinny up top in the NFC North. We have ourselves Eric in the NFC South. It's Denny in the NFC East, AFC North, Steve AFC South, Colin AFC East, and Denny AFC West in the end zone. Number 6. Here we go. 27 coming up. Vinny's got questions for Matt in the chat. Okay. Matt usually watches, but I don't know if he's watching every second, Vinny. What do we have in here? Well. We've got another headliner, Steven.
Ooh.
Former Super Bowl MVP, one of the all-time great running backs. We got Marcus Allen on the Raiders Authentic. That's the AFC West. And that is Denny Ricker. Denny, nice hit, man. Fantastic there on the Marcus Allen Authentic. One of the best running backs ever. Another nice win for Denny. He is heating up in the break room right now. Got himself Jim Kelly tonight. got himself this awesome Marcus Allen. You're on a roll, Denny. That's how we do it, man. A couple spots in there. Definitely worth it on the Marcus Allen. Twice led the NFL in rushing touchdowns. Super Bowl MVP, Super Bowl champion, NFL MVP, 6-time Pro Bowler, Pro and College Football Hall of Famer. Truly one of the best running backs ever for Denny Ricker.
Oh, Denny.
You're welcome. He's saying, thanks, guys. You're welcome, Denny. Good work, Denny, says Colin. Absolutely. Earlier tonight, Denny was ready to drop the hobby because he had some bad luck. Luck has turned. Denny's doing what he does best, knocking off break wins. Marcus Allen. So 3 left in that series. So we know the Andre Johnson is out there. I'm not sure what the other 2 are, but at this point, probably doesn't matter with how good that series is. Probably does not matter. The and more have been phenomenal. So there you go. Congratulations, says Eric, and no dropping. Denny's not dropping the hobby. Remember earlier tonight he said he might drop the hobby because of his bad luck? Yeah. And he's back doing what he does best, winning. So he will not be dropping the hobby anytime soon, which is good to hear, Denny. That is good news. I hit the Montana Camo and Berry Flash a week ago, so it's not all bad. It comes and goes. That's right. Was that that was in what? Our diamond before this, maybe?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Yeah, that was crazy. That sold out pretty quickly. We dropped this new diamond. He didn't get a Tyreek Hill salute to service, too. Then he's got a lot of good stuff in this break room.
Yes, he has.
A lot of good stuff. Back-to-back in diamond. Yeah, that's legit. The diamond helmets are my favorite, Steven. It's the high-end series. Everything is good. Tyreek salute. Yep, got that one as well. What hasn't anyone, right? Speaking of authentics, we got 3 to go in the pay dirt authentics, and we have 3 to go in the slabs. So let me know, guys, what you would like to do next in the break room. I'll give you guys a top-to-bottom rundown here, let you know everything we got going on. So live break 7 in the diamond helmets. We did pull all of these headliners. The only one we haven't pulled here is the Andre Johnson. This and more section has been phenomenal, though. Jim Kelly, Lunar Authentic coming out of the and more section in that series. We got 7 to go in the double box break in the minis. Andre Johnson, LaDainian Tomlinson, Trayvon Diggs, Emmitt Smith, Tyreek Hill, Franco Harris, Warren Sapp. All of those headliners are still out there. Jalen Hurts, the only one we have pulled in the Red Zone mini helmet series. We have 3 spots to go in the slabs. We're still looking for Peyton Manning. We're still looking for Justin Fields and Tua. So a lot of good options in the football slab series here. We have 7 to go in the jerseys. All of the headliners are out there in the jerseys. Dalvin Cook, Miles Sanders, Jerry Rice, Emmitt Smith, Devontae Adams, Marshall Faulk, Tua, Austin Eckler. This is also the chase item tonight, guys. So if you guys want to knock off that brick and get added to the chase list, come and get it. And then we have 3 spots to go in the pay dirt authentics. There are 6 boxes left. One of them is an Eric Dickerson Lunar Authentic. Another one is a Marshall Faulk Authentic. So 2 in 6 chance at a headliner in the hitting pay dirt authentics. So 9:22. Let's keep the night going, guys. Whatever you guys want to do, we'll make it happen. Definitely want to knock out for sure the slabs and for sure the next pay dirt authentic. Eric's in the next diamond authentic. He's like, that series is so good, I want to run it back. I don't blame him.
Cannot blame the man.
You cannot blame the man. New guy in the room sees where the magic lies, Steven. Such a good series. So 3 to go there. We'll have a loaded dice hopefully tomorrow.
We'll have a loaded dice tomorrow.
Yeah, loaded dice tomorrow. That will be the series to follow. The End Zone Diamond helmets. We can honestly probably post it right away. So we get it ready. Might as well get enough stuff on the break page tomorrow. I know it's not ready now, but we could probably say, In the End Zone is probably going to close tonight. Let's be real.
Yeah.
But I think we can get that up to keep the momentum going in the break room. Loaded dice for you guys tomorrow at Ultimate Autographs. Otherwise, the graphic is not ready, Vinny. The graphic is not ready on Loaded Dice. So I can't show it off yet for that Loaded Dice series. But that will be ready tomorrow, Vinny. That will be ready tomorrow for you guys. And we can have it. Let me look at the headliners for Loaded Dice here. Yeah, I think I have it on my phone. I don't think the headliner graphic is made yet, but...
Yeah, it should be.
Oh, it is? Is it ready?
Yeah. I sent that out a few... Yeah.
Let's see. Loaded Dice. Oh, maybe we got that this morning, actually. All right, well, let me look.
Yeah, yesterday morning.
Yeah, let me take a look here. Loaded Dice. Let me see if it's in our system. To be honest with you, we've been selling out so much stuff, I'm not even sure what's in this next Loaded Dice. I know it's something sick. Let's see. Loaded Dice. The one with Montana?
Yep.
And Eric Dickerson?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is the next Loaded Dice here, guys. Graphic turns out is ready. I know we got to finish up the series, our production team, but look at who's a headliner in this series. That's one I haven't seen on a full-size Flash Authentic Derrick Henry. There's something fresh. Jerome Bettis, Tyreek Hill, Joe Montana, Ray Lewis, Eric Dickerson, Lawrence Taylor, Devontae Adams. So pretty cool list of headliners. The Jim Brown is not in that one. That Eric Dickerson, though, is that a camo?
Yes, it looks. Yes,
I think that's a camo. Looks very clean. That will be Loaded Dice that we should have in the room tomorrow for you guys. That Jim Brown helmet's going to be in a series very soon. It's such a clean helmet. I think I showed it off on the stream one day, and it was wild. I think that's going to be a 12 crate series again.
No, it's 15.
15 this time. Even better. Even better. More great helmets to get in that dice. 2 spots to go in the slabs. Let's knock that out next. 3 to go in the Pay Dirt Authentics. So, really good night tonight, guys. Thank you so much for tons of orders tonight. We're having a fantastic show. A lot of boxes done. A lot of them are good nights. This is what the Ultimate Autographs live break room is all about.
Yes, it is.
It is all about fire. Eric saying LT. Are you a Giants fan, Eric? He never told us. I know he's got the LT. He might be a Giants fan. Lawrence Taylor, maybe the best defensive player of all time, will be in that series. Cool.
LT.
LT is, the guy is scary.
Mm-hmm.
There's few players in the NFL that I think even his fellow players were scared of. He is one of those for sure. So who's going to close out the slab break? Who's going to close out the Pay Dirt Authentics? Believe it or not, the last 10 minutes or so, we've finally cooled off a little bit on the orders. We'll be here as long as you guys want to be. As long as orders are coming in, we'll be on the air for you guys. With that said, once we get to about the 10 o'clock hour, the urgency increases. So we'll be here till at least 10 o'clock. It's 9:27. We'll be here till at least 10 o'clock. If at 10 o'clock the break page has slowed down, we might call it a show at that time. Now, we heat up. Can be here till 11. Could be here till midnight. Could be here till 1 a.m. Up to you guys. Eric is not, but he's an LT fan. LT's the man. Mm-hmm. What's your squad, Eric? Let us know what squad you like. Did we ask him earlier? I lose track. There's so many teams, so many fans. It's hard to remember who everyone likes. Ultimate Autographs Fantasy League. Let's take a peek at this while we wait to fill up a break. We have moved into first place for the first time all year. We are on a 5-game winning streak, Steven. We were 3-5, 9th out of 10 places. We're now in first place in the UA Fantasy League.
Turn it around.
It is a 3-way tie for first. Burrows before Hose. That's Brandon Glenn. He has 6 points less than us. So we have the tiebreaker, Travis Isaacs, who's been in first place the whole season. Now on a 3-game losing streak. He's got about 30 points less than us. So we've got the tiebreaker, Big Bad Wolf at 7-5-1. Look at the difference between 8th and 1st. It is a 2-game difference in the standings between 8th and 1st. Mafia Matters, 6 and 7. So really tight fantasy matchup, really tight fantasy league. Shout out to Patrick Mahomes, Devontae Adams for balling out for us. But the winner of this league is getting a $500 gift card. If we win the league, we're keeping the money. So the way to enter the fantasy league next year will be to hop into our fantasy series. We had a multi-sport mixer, 45-box series. 9 people got entries into the league. So those are the updated standings. Man, I miss Travis Isaacs. We have not seen that guy in the room in a hot minute.
But we know he's active in the league. He's made the most moves.
He has made the most moves. Down to 2 in those pay dirt authentics, making moves there. Eric's a Saints fan. That's right. I remember that, Eric. Saints Nation. So how do you feel about Andy Dalton? I'm a Bears fan, Eric. Steven as well. Andy Dalton is doing better with the Saints than he did with the Bears. I'll tell you that. He's been pretty solid in New Orleans as the quarterback.
Offense is still very, very weak.
No, they're not. They're not a great team. They're not great in any area, to be honest. Their defense was better. It's actually not as good as it used to be this year either. Maybe something about losing Sean Payton as the head coach, Drew Brees as the quarterback, kind of the leaders of that team. It'll hurt when you lose those type of guys. I'm going to drop these links in the chat, guys. These 2 breaks should happen here. 2 to go in the pay dirt authentics. 2 to go in the slabs. Those should definitely happen tonight. Otherwise, after those 2 breaks, if we don't heat up on the break page, we could be approaching the end of the show. I hope not. I want to be here with you guys a while longer, but we got to see where we're at after we knock out those 2 breaks. The football slabs, particularly, guys, it's $30 to get in. There's a Peyton Manning slab card still out there. Tua slab card and Justin Fields slab card all out there. We are down to, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like not many boxes left. Let's see. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 boxes left. So Peyton Manning is one of the last 13. Tua, Justin Fields as well. You can win Peyton Manning for $30. We are down to 6 boxes in the pay dirt authentics. We have Eric Dickerson and Marshall Faulk. Those are 2 headliners left with 6 boxes to go. 1 in 3 chance at a headliner in the hitting pay dirt authentics. Austin asking who are my favorite teams. Obviously, Austin is new. Austin, I represent the Bears because I grew up in Chicago. Huge Bears fan. And then I like the Chiefs. I lived in Missouri for 6 years, 4 years in college, 09 to 2013. Then again in 2018 to 2020, I was a TV sports reporter at the CBS station in Columbia, Jefferson City, Missouri. So covered a couple of Chief games. I'm a huge Patrick Mahomes fan. So I'm a Chiefs and Bears guy personally. Who are your teams, Austin? Austin is I think he's the Oklahoma fan, but I can't remember his NFL team.
Got boxes over there?
Yep, I've got the Marcus Allen, which I guess I can put away. I mean, what's the best hit tonight? Is it Joe Burrow still?
Joe Burrow, Jim Kelly, Jamar Chase.
We had the TJ Watt's not even on.
He went over here.
I still like the Burrow. Let's put the Burrow back up. I'll give you Marcus Allen. That's up there, too. Austin likes the Vikings. Okay, well, hey, to be honest with you, Austin, even though I'm a Bears fan, I am a huge fan of Justin Jefferson. I just like really good football players, and Justin Jefferson, to me, if he's not already the best receiver in the league, he's going to be for years to come. Ironic that think about this, Steven. 5 years down the road, the best two receivers might be college teammates. Jamar Chase, who we pulled tonight, and Justin Jefferson. LSU guys who played with this guy right here, Joe Burrow. We get Justin Jefferson in the break room a lot, by the way. Adrian Peterson a lot in the break room. Chris Carter, Randy Moss. Those are Viking players we get a bunch in the break room, Austin. Soon to be a cool Bengals hat. That's right, Vinny. I will definitely be wearing a Bengals hat. Vinny and I had a bet on that game. He was going to wear my home shirt, me a Bengals hat, and the Bengals won. So I'll eventually get around to purchasing that hat, Vinny. I promise you, you will see that on the air. JJ is unreal. Glad to root for him on Sunday, says Austin. Eric says, someone to list all fire hits. I know, right? They're all great. And then Eric said Dalton's been solid, but definitely missed the Breeze days. I mean, you go from Drew Brees to Jameis Winston, Taysom Hill, and then Andy Dalton. Much different quarterbacks, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
Way different quarterbacks. So Pay Dirt Authentics, one spot to go. That should be the next break, unless the Omaha Slabs fill up first. That one is 2 away. So let's get moving on the breaks, guys. Absolutely busy night tonight. It's been nonstop breaks for about the first 2 hours and 15 minutes. Last 20 minutes, we've only had a handful of orders. If you guys want to keep the night going, we got to keep those orders going tonight. I know for sure we're knocking off at least 2 more breaks, Steven. At least. Then we'll see where we're at. Chase wheel spin 2. So here's what we'll do. Those jerseys have been pretty open for a while. So we'll do the slab break, the pay dirt break. Then we'll do the chase wheel spin unless the jerseys are like 3 or 4 away. See, you're clicking. I'm guessing we're sold out on something.
Yep, I think we're closed on both.
Jacob Ronning coming in. He's like, forget this. I don't want to wait. I'm going to close out the slabs, and I'll close out the pay dirt authentics. So we're going to do the authentics first because that'll be easier to randomize for the boxes. So drop me a box number for the slab break and the pay dirt authentic helmets if you're in those breaks. So otherwise, I can randomize. I want to do the authentics first just so that in case I give them more time for the slab box number because there's a lot to randomize there. So hitting pay dirt number 2 is ready. Steve Durkee, Edward Tabanera, Austin Weathers, Colin Schultz, Chase Winkler, and Denny Ricker. So we have 33, 35, 36, 37, 38, and 40 available. So we got Michael saying, went to a garage sale with my 13-year-old daughter, and she bought me an auto Kurt Warner Rams replica helmet for $35. I guess she's been paying attention. Who in the world would do that?
Yeah.
That person got ripped off, Steven.
I'm not
going to lie, Michael Frank. They got ripped. They didn't know what they had.
They clearly didn't.
That's nuts, man. That is nuts. We got Dwayne Wright asking for 32. I'm guessing that's in the slabs, right?
Yes, I'm
Dwayne
guessing.
Wright's in the slab break. So actually, since we have the box number, let's do the slab break first. Then, guys, by the time the slab break is done, if I don't have a box number, I'll randomize for the pay dirts. That is 33, 35, 36, 37, 38, and 40. We got 37 on the authentics. So, well, let's do that one now that we have it, because I did say we'll do that one first. So 37 in the Authentics. We'll do that first. Then we'll do 32 in the slabs. I can't believe that, Michael Frank. Your daughter is smart, though. I guess Memorabilia runs in the Frank family. Michael B. I think that's Michael Frank, right? I think that's him.
Which number for slabs? 30 what?
32. So 37 in the pay dirt. Then we'll do 32 in the slabs. 8 and 9 clicks. Got Steve up top in the NFC North. We have Austin in the NFC South. Edward, NFC East. Collins got the NFC West. Could be, obviously, Marshall Falk. Could be Eric Dickerson. Denny's got the AFC North, AFC South. Case in the East and West in the AFC. Pay dirt, Authentics. 37 out of 40 coming up here. What could we have? Let's see some heat here. Series has gotten moving tonight as well. A lot of stuff has been moving tonight in the break.
Cleaning off the shelves.
And you know who's cleaning out the shelves? Literally, this guy, I mean, to be honest with you, in the last 2 weeks, I know you'll probably agree, Steven, this man has won more helmets than anyone else in the break room. Last 2 weeks. The man of the last 2 weeks, Denny Ricker. How about another one, Denny? We have ourselves a beautiful helmet. Look at the inscriptions. Jack Ham, Hall of Fame 88, 6-time first-team All-Pro, Pro Football Hall of Fame linebacker, 4-time Super Bowl champ with a steel curtain. Denny Ricker, AFC North.
Nice win.
Jack Ham. How about that one, Denny? Another win for Denny. Something about that 72 Steeler defense. All those guys, Steven, had some good autograph game for sure.
Yes, they did.
That is nuts. Hitting pay dirt, Denny Ricker. John Kowalski, did he buy in the first one, Steven? Guessing that's what happened. Let's see. Let's notice that comment now. Oh, hold on. Might have bought in there. So, congrats, Denny, on the beautiful helmet. I guess, Steven, you can refund him, right?
Yeah, that's my fault. Yep.
All right, so, Sean, Steven's going to get you refunded.
Another one, but...
Yeah, unless you want a spot on the next one. We could do that,
I can refund you, too. That's my fault, man.
Congratulations, says Eric. All right, congratulations indeed. Pay Dirt Authentics. Nicely done. Nicely done here in the breaks. So let me know, Sean, if you would rather have Steven refund you or get you in the next one. Edward saying Sylvester bought in too. Maybe Sylvester...
Hold on, that's just not the right list.
Is that not the right list?
Oh. Not the right list at all.
What did you put in there?
I don't know what list I put in there. Ricky Edward, is it the first? No?
Let me see. I don't think Denny's in that one either.
No.
Okay, so that's the wrong list.
Yeah, but I don't know which list.
Yeah, I don't know what list.
It must have been. This is the list right here. I swore I copied it over.
Okay, so Steven, I think accidentally got the wrong list.
That's the real list right there.
All right, so we're gonna redo this break. Let's do that, Steven.
Yeah.
Just because Denny Ricker was not in this break.
Edward has a spot, but Austin's in this one too. Colin's not in this one. Chase is not in this one. Steve's not in this one. So yeah, redo the break.
We're gonna redo the break, guys, because that turned out with the wrong list. So we'll redo the break. We'll do everyone who's in this break, because I mean the winner wasn't in this break, right? Denny was not in this break.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll redo the break. However, I guess we'll keep the box, right? That's the box, or who called the box number? Was the box call in this break? Austin Weathers, is he in this one?
He is in this one.
All right, so we already did the box. We're not gonna put a box back and have it called out. So actually, we're gonna do this a little differently, Steven. We're gonna randomize you guys. Whoever gets the AFC North will win this. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, that sounds fair to me.
Okay. So we're not going to pull back the box number because everyone's going to know what's in that box. You know, that'd be weird. So we're just going to redo this one. Steven will get the fresh list of names here for Pay Dirt number 2. I guess you want the AFC North, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one you guys would want.
Okay, I believe. Let me confirm that. Oh, it's gone.
What's
put it in there. This is the correct list.
All right, so it's Eric, Edward, Sean, Chris, Brent, Austin, Eric, and Jacob. This is the right list?
Yes.
Thank you, Steven, for getting this updated. So, guys, we're not pulling the box back because it's unfair. You guys would know what box it is. We'll do this a little bit different. It's kind of like those top spot breaks where we've got the helmet and we see who gets the AFC North here. The winner of this break was not in the break. So as much as we love Denny, we're not going to give him a free helmet, you know.
Yeah.
He was not in the break. You're okay, Steven. It happens once in a while. Randomizer going up. Steven's got the correct list here. We're going to go 9 clicks. The 5th one is the AFC North. So we have 8 and 9. So I think it's Edward. I think just 1. Let's copy and paste in the Excel sheet. It is, in fact, Edward. Edward Tabanera. Congratulations, Edward, on the hit. Nicely done, sir. Jack Ham, Lunar Authentic. So there you go. Shout out to Sean Kowalski for noticing what happened here. The 1 spot for Edward. That's how we do it. That is how we do it, Edward. Slab break is next. We'll do box 32 in the slab break. Edward is a pretty new guy. Pretty new guy saying he loves the stream. Gotta love some wins here, Steven. Gotta love some wins on the Jack Ham. That's a beautiful helmet, too, man. Beautiful helmet, beautiful inscription. You are welcome. Very welcome, sir. He's saying, thanks, guys. You are welcome. So there you go. Jack Ham.
Jack Ham.
Jack Ham was part of that great steel curtain defense, that great linebacking core. Just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. There you go on Mr. Ham. We got ourselves the Omaha number 3 is next. Dwayne Wright, Michael Frank, Eric Fobart, and Jacob Ronning. That's the one Dwayne wanted, 32, Steven. Thank you. We will go 9 clicks here for our divisions. Good luck, folks. Let's see some heat. Omaha, Omaha. Could we see Peyton Manning next? Randomizer going up. It's like golf. One great day brings you back for more, says Edward. I know. I mean, they're all great days in this break room. There is seemingly no bad days in the break room. 9 clicks here. 7, 8, and 9. We got Dwayne up top in the NFC North. He is followed by Jacob in the NFC South. It's Michael in the NFC East, Eric NFC West, Dwayne AFC North, Jacob AFC South, Dwayne AFC East, and Dwayne AFC West. Omaha number 3. Let's go. What do we have in here? 32 of 40. Let's see some heat. Oh, how about this? Dwayne Wright calling himself a headliner. Becca 10 autograph. We got 2020 Donruss. Number 2, Tua. Beautiful looking slab card. The great Tua. Hello. Leading the NFL in QBR. Alabama great. AFC East. Dwayne Wright. Congratulations on the Tua slab card. That is how we do. Another headliner in the break room. It is box number Mojo. Wainwright.
Oh, a headliner?
Tua, man. Second 10 autograph on the Tua.
Oh,
Vinny saying that's nice. Absolutely.
Dude, the clearly
Denny.
rated. That's see-through. You see, guys, you can see Kamen through that.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
See-through.
Let's flip the back of the card too. Look at that.
Oh, that's sweet.
That is very clean.
Very nice win right there.
Legitimate. Dwayne Wright. That is worth it. Had a bunch of spots in there. Beauty, says Dwayne. I agree. That is fantastic. That's the one I wanted, he says. Perfect.
Oh, you got it, man.
You got it, dude. You got it on the Tua. So, Denny, you didn't miss anything too crazy. Steven had accidentally put the wrong list in. So, you were listed in that break. So, looked like you won the Pager Jack Ham helmet, but you were not in that break. So, Steven got us the correct list, and we redid the break. That's all you missed, Denny. You were not in the Pagers, though. So we got a fresh list and a fresh winner in that authentic break. So congratulations, Eric. Absolutely. Congratulations indeed from Eric. So we got ourselves now 7 spots to go in the next Pagers. 7 spots to go in the end zone, 7 to go in the minis, 7 to go in the jerseys, and 8 to go in the slabs. So 9:49, we'll revisit the break page at 10 o'clock. If we are pretty close on some breaks, we'll keep going. Otherwise, if not, we'll do the chase wheel spin at 10. So Peyton Manning is still out there in the slab cards, as is Justin Fields. So all the boxes in the room, all the boxes on the ticker in the Omaha slabs. 7 to go in the Pagers Authentics. There are 5 boxes left. Eric Dickerson is one of the last 5. Marshall Faulk is one of the other last 5s. So 2 and 5 chance at a headliner in the Pagers. 7 to go in the end zone diamond helmets. There are 3 boxes left in this series. Yes, we pulled all the headliners. One of the last 3 boxes is Andre Johnson, but this and more section has been crazy. We pulled the Jim Kelly Lunar Authentic as an and more item in the diamond helmets. Then we have 7 to go in the minis. All the headliners out there minus Jalen Hurts. That's Andre Johnson, LaDainian Tomlinson, Trayvon Diggs, Emmitt Smith, Tyreek Hill, Franco Harris, Warren Sapp. All those big names are out there. So that is crazy. Red Zone minis, a lot of good names left. Then we have the Naughty or Nice jerseys. 7 spots to go. This is the chase item of the day tonight, guys. So if we can get to about 3 spots or less in the next 9 minutes, I'll give you guys a little more time. Otherwise, at 10 o'clock, if this break isn't full or very close, we'll do the chase wheel spin at 10 o'clock. Dalvin Cook, Miles Sanders, Jerry Rice, Emmitt Smith, Devontae Adams, Tua, Marshall Faulk, Austin Eckler. All of those names are out there. All the headliners are out there in the Naughty or Nice jerseys. So really busy night tonight. I think we did what? Let me write this down for my records. We did, was it 8 reps in Naughty or Nice to close out the series?
Yes.
We did, I think, was it, how many college did we do tonight?
6.
6 college to close out that series. We pulled the Jim Kelly Authentic. Actually, Steven, can you hand me the Burrow? That's still the hit of the night, I think. The Burrow we did in the reps. Joe Burrow, full-size flash rep. In that same break, we had a TJ Watt flash as well coming out. So Tua was a great hit as well. We've done, let's see, slabs. We've done 3 of these slabs tonight. We've done 2 pay dirts. We've done, let's see, 6 end zone. We've done a mini double box break, so 2 minis. And we did a jersey, so that is what? 14, 19, 17, 19, 25, 27, 28 boxes tonight, Steve.
Yeah, pretty good night.
28 box night. You guys are awesome. Maybe we can knock out 2 more to get to an even 30. Up to you guys. We are happy. Everyone is happy, Ray. Everyone is happy with the breaks today. So 6 to go in those pay dirts. 6 spots to go, 5 boxes left, including Marshall Faulk and Eric Dickerson. 40% chance at a headliner in pay dirts. So those odds are pretty good. 2 of the all-time great running backs. All the headliners out there still in the Naughty or Nice jerseys. All but 1 in the minis. And everything in the end zone is a headliner, Steven. Every helmet in that series is headliner worthy. Slab cards, we have the best headliner left, Peyton Manning. So let me know what you guys are feeling. As long as orders are coming in, we'll keep breaking boxes. It is looking like at least we'll knock out the chase wheel spin at 10 o'clock, Steven. Does not have to be the end of the show. Orders come in, we can keep breaking boxes, but the jerseys are still fairly open at the moment. Looking like we'll do the chase wheel spin. We got Eric saying, let's go, Eric. Eric got in the jerseys, actually. Josiah got in the hitting pay dirt. So let's keep moving, guys. Let's keep those orders going. We can keep breaking some more boxes. I mean, it's all good. End zone, everything is good. I recommend that one. Pay dirt, we got 40% chance at a headliner. The slabs, you can win Peyton Manning for $30. The minis, all but 1 headliner left, Steven. And Naughty or Nice jerseys has every headliner left. So there are a lot of good options. Which Peyton card is it, says Jake Ronning? It is a Peyton Manning slab card. Steven, I didn't see this one when it came in. Do you have any other info on this specific card? I know it's a little bit hard to tell in the graphic, but this Peyton Manning card, any other extra info on it?
I gotta usually read it's just a 2001 game year card. I'm guessing it's not a rookie card. This is from 2001.
Yeah, I don't think it's a rookie card. It's a Peyton Manning autograph.
Yeah.
To be honest, I know you guys, it's interesting to get into specifically how cool something is, but it's a Peyton Manning autograph. That is legitimate. So that's the card right there, Jake. That's the one we're looking at. You could win that potentially for $30. The Justin Fields is still out there as well. So a lot of good options in those slab cards. 8 spots to go there. Still 6 to go in the Authentics. The Page Hurts Authentics. There are 5 boxes left. Eric Dickerson and Marshall Faulk are still out there. Look at this Eric Dickerson inscription. 2,105 yards. Still the single season rushing mark that he set all the way back in 1984. And more importantly, Steven, he did it in style with those goggles.
He did.
He was a stylish man, Eric Dickerson. End zone diamond helmets. All the headliners gone. 3 boxes to go, but every hit in that series is great. And more section. This and more section included a Hydro Authentic Jamal Lewis. We had a Lunar Jim Kelly Authentic tonight. We had an O.J. Simpson Lunar Authentic. Fantastic section.
Yes, it is.
Andre Johnson's still out there, by the way, in that series as well. So let me know, guys. Everyone in the chat, let me know what break you guys would like to do. Minis are wide open. Emmett Smith, LaDainian Tomlinson, Trayvon Diggs, Tyreek Hill, Warren Sapp, Franco Harris, Andre Johnson. I don't know. It's a great list of names. A little bit surprised we've only done 1 break in this tonight, Steven. We are moving a little bit in the jerseys. 5 spots to go. So if we can get to 3 spots left in the next 3 minutes, I'll give you guys a shot at a chase wheel spin. Otherwise, if this is still 5 away by 10 o'clock, we'll knock out the chase wheel spin. All the headliners are out there, though.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone in the chat, let me know what breaks you guys would like to do. If someone else wants to do it, we'll make it happen. Otherwise, we'll regroup for tomorrow. So put it out there in the chat. If there's a break you want to do, put it out there. I want to do this break. I want to see this box, and we'll make it happen. Looks like the pay dirt is moving now. 4 spots to go there. Josiah Caspi got himself a couple pay dirt spots. Got a couple mini spots as well. Thank you, Josiah. So let's knock out those authentics. Cool. 40% chance at a headliner, Steven.
Yeah.
Odds are mighty good. Mighty good at a headliner in that pay dirt series. I'm a huge Marshall Faulk fan. He was such a great player to watch. Personally, one of my all-time favorite players. Devin asking, any Bucks tonight? Did we pull any Bucks tonight, Steven?
I don't think so.
I don't think we had any Bucks. We had Brad Johnson, but it was on a Viking helmet.
That's the only one I remember.
Yeah, that's the only one I remember. No Bucks tonight, Devin Butterworth. Denny's saying no Bucks. That only means Bucks are coming maybe in the next break. Could be in the mini helmets. We have a Warren Sapp mini helmet out there, Devin. And we have a lot of Buck filler hits, like Mike Allstott. We get him a lot, so maybe the fact that we haven't pulled any Bucks only means we'll pull one in the next break.
All right, let's do a hit the pay dirt.
Thomas Bundy, let's go. Hitting pay dirt. We have 33, 35, 36, 38, and 40. If you're in that break, drop me a box number. I know Thomas Bundy's in there. I know that Josiah Caspi's in, and maybe one other person is in that one too.
Yep, Eric.
Eric, all right. Then you got a Devin White the other day. There you go. I'm slowly trading and getting Bucks, Sap Mini, Amp, All-Star Throwback. Trade for a Sap full-size amp. There you go, Devin. So Eric, Josiah, and Thomas, let me know on a box number in the Pay Dirt Authentics. 33, 35, 36, 38, or 40. Otherwise, I can randomize. I want to see that Dickerson, too. With the inscription, the 2,105 yards. That is cool. A baller inscription. So who's going to get in here and drop me a number? Eric might. Eric does. He wants 38. All right, Eric. 38 going off the ticker. Thank you, sir. We'll see what we got in box 38 in the Pay Dirt Authentics. We'll go 9 clicks for our divisions. Let's see some heat in here. Your only car guy says 40. I'm guessing that's Thomas Bundy or Josiah Caspi. You were a little bit late, though. It was Eric first with 38 in the Pay Dirts. Here we go. 40% chance at a headliner, Marshall Faulk or Eric Dickerson. Those are some pretty good odds, if you ask me, Steven. Pretty good odds. 6, 7, 8. NFC West is a good division, too. 9 clicks. Looks like Thomas Bundy's got the NFC West. Could get himself Marshall Faulk or Eric Dickerson. Josiah, you've got the NFC North. Josiah's got the NFC South. Thomas Bundy has the other 2 NFC divisions. The AFC North, the AFC South as well. Josiah, AFC East, and Eric in the AFC West. Hit Pay Dirt number 2. Here we go. We are overdue for those Ram headliners. I think we got to about 14 boxes left. Those were still out there. We keep skipping them. So let's see if we skip Mr. Marshall Faulk, Mr. Eric Dickerson. 2 great headliners. Here comes one of my favorite helmets in sports memorabilia. How about the Rams authentic Marshall? This is fantastic right here.
Clean.
That is a clean looking lid. Former league MVP, former Super Bowl champion, one of 3 guys with 1,000 rushing yards and 1,000 receiving yards in the same season. He's tied for 8th all time with 100 rushing touchdowns, 12th all time in rushing yards. Marshall Faulk, Thomas Bundy, NFC West. How about it? That is a fantastic hit right there.
Yes, it is. My goodness.
Love the Marshall Faulk. Love this Rams helmet. As good as it gets on a standard authentic helmet. This is not the Flash. This is the Rams standard. It is very clean. Another headliner. Another great hit. Another just awesome night in the break room. Thank you very much, Thomas Bundy, for hopping in, closing up that break. And you are rewarded with the Marshall Faulk. I mean, he had a 40% chance at a headliner with the NFC West if he got the win. And he did. Win the break he did. Thomas Bundy. Wow, congratulations, says Eric. I agree. That is a fantastic lid on the Marshall Faulk. What a night in the break room. What a night in the break room. We are down to 4 in the mini double box break. And we've got 2 in the jerseys. So we'll give you guys some time here in the jerseys. It is 10:04. So let's close up those jerseys so we can add you guys on that Chase wheel spin list. That break will happen. 4 to go in the minis. Thinking that'll happen as well. 7 to go each on the Pay Dirt Authentics, the Omaha series, and the Diamond helmets as well. So we're moving, we're grooving. Don Kowalski's like, I saw the Faulk. I want to see the Dickerson next. Hopping in 1 in 4 chance at Eric Dickerson in the Pay Dirt Authentics. 1 in 3 chance at Andre Johnson in the End Zone Authentics. And every headliner left in the jerseys, all but 1 in the minis. And Steven, how many slabs is that there? I want to make sure my ticker is right too. What does that look like?
11, 12? Looks like 12.
Only 12 slabs left?
That's what it looks like.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I see I have 12 on my ticker too, looks like. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12 slabs left. So you have a 1 in 12 chance at Peyton Manning as well in the slab cards. 2 in 12 at Manning or Justin Fields. So that is pretty crazy here. I'll leave Marshall up here for a second. Once we get to the next break, I'll give him to you. But that is, I want to leave this. I want to let this marinate a little bit because it is such a clean helmet for sure. So more orders coming in. Let's knock out these jerseys. So we got you guys on that Chase wheel spin list. 2 spots to go. Jerseys are gone. That break is coming up next. I'll put Marshall away now. So if you're in that jersey break, drop me a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9 available. Awesome. These guys are demolishing the break page. Absolutely demolishing the break page, Steven.
Yes, they are.
Vinny wants 9. All right, 9 will do, Vinny. The naughty or nice jerseys. Still have not seen a headliner in that series yet. Still have not seen a headliner. I know we're only a few boxes in, but looking forward to seeing some headliners in that one. Looks like we've done 8 and 10, and now we'll do 9 in the naughty or nice jerseys. Travis, Eric, Chris, Josiah, Vinny, and Austin in this break. We'll go 9 clicks for box 9 in the naughty or nice jerseys. Cool. Knock out those minis too, guys. Minis are not far behind. So we'll have at least 16 names on that Chase wheel spin list. 8 and 9. It's
8 and 9.
No, I'm talking about how many clicks I was doing. It's box 9. Now you're good. Eric's got the NFC North. Eric's got the NFC South. Chris, you're in the NFC East. It's Travis, NFC West. Austin, AFC North. Vinny, AFC South. Chris, AFC East. Then we have Josiah out there in the AFC West. Naughty or nice jerseys. Box 9 of 45 here. Good luck, guys. Show me something good. Woo-hoo-hoo! It is time for the guy we just pulled, Marshall Faulk. Back-to-back Marshall Faulk. former Super Bowl champ,
Really?
league MVP, one of 3 guys with 1,000 rushing yards and 1,000 receiving yards in the same season. Back-to-back Falk, back-to-back headliners, JSA certified. This time it's Travis Weaver on the retro-looking Rams Marshall Falk jersey. How about that? Travis Weaver. Nicely done. One of my favorite players. That is legit. Love the Marshall Falk hit. Such a great running back. The Rams had such great jerseys. Now they've got the great helmets too. Such a great color scheme for the Rams. The Naughty or Nice series. Let's see if we've been naughty or nice. Naughty. But I would say the Marshall Falk jersey is a pretty nice win. Travis says, awesome. Absolutely, Travis. Congratulations, man. That is definitely awesome here. Break room is en fuego tonight, Steven. Absolutely on fire.
Indeed.
I think we got to 30 boxes now, right?
I
think it's 30.
Yeah, 31 maybe.
31 maybe. So definitely got the 30 boxes on the night, which is what we love to see. You guys are awesome. When we can knock out 30 or more, I say that's a fantastic show.
Agree.
20 is good. 30 is fantastic. No complaints here. You guys have just been awesome the entire night, knocking out so many different things. And what I love about tonight, Steven, there's 2 things that stand out in particular. Like, yes, we had certain moments where Denny got a bunch of spots, but for the most part, it's been a team effort, a lot of different people ordering, and we've done a lot of different series. It's not just one series that's been hot tonight. It's been pretty much every series, because I think not only have we done at least one of every series, I think we've done at least 2 of every series, Steven. As soon as we knock out the minis here, we'll have done at least 2 of every series, and those are only 3 away. Those are coming up here in the room. Awesome. Vinny's asking for the chase wheel. I'll give you guys 5 more minutes. Let's see if you guys want to do another jersey series. If in the next 5 minutes we're within 4 or less, we'll give these guys a chance at the chase wheel spin. If we are more than 4 away on the Naughty or Nice jerseys at 10:15, we'll do the chase wheel spin there. Vinny wants that extra money. I don't blame the man. So, going to give you guys a few minutes. Do want to give everyone a chance if they want to run it back. Get in on that chase wheel spin list. We'll give you guys an opportunity. Definitely want to knock out that mini double box break, Steven. Definitely want to get that done for sure. The next pay dirt is what, only 5 away?
I'm reading 1.
1? Oh, even better. Even better. 1 spot to go in the hitting pay dirts. Sweet. That is obviously coming up. You guys are awesome, Steven.
Yes, they are.
We have the best customers in the business. Denny's giving some advice. Don't start on 1. That's true, but I don't know. You know, they're also 1 away from 100.
Yeah.
Depends on how you look at it. Also, you got to factor in that we started this new spin cycle. You're not yet used to it, Steven.
Nope.
Not yet used to it.
Man, a lot more hundreds than ones.
That's true. You definitely have. 1 spot to go in the pay dirt authentics.
I think it's close.
Closed out. Okay, so if you're in that break, drop me a box number. Thomas Bundy, Josiah Caspi, going at it in the pay dirt authentics. So still looking for Eric Dickerson. 1 lone spot to go. Who's gonna get that Dickerson? Now that is closed actually, but 1 headliner left. 1 lone headliner left with 4 boxes left in those pay dirt authentics. 33 says Christopher. All right, Christopher. 33 going off the ticker. Good luck, folks. Let's see some heat here. Box 33. 1 in 4 chance at the Eric Dickerson here. There'll be 9 clicks. The NFC West is the one that you guys want for the headliner. Pay dirt number 4 already. A lot of Sean, or a little bit of Sean, a lot of Thomas. A decent amount of Josiah mixed in as well in the pay dirt. So Christopher in this break.
Fairly soon.
DeStasio.
Or hit the pay dirt. Hold on.
Let's see. I'm seeing Josiah should have. Christopher is not in the break. So, Christopher, you cannot call out the number if you're not in the break. So, you can only call out the numbers if you are in the break.
Sean, Eric.
Yeah, he said he's not. So,
Okay.
so Sean, Eric, Josiah, Thomas, let me know on a box number for the Pay Dirt Authentics. That's the break room rule, because sometimes someone calls out a box number and then, you know, we do it and then they're unhappy with it. So rules are you can only call out the number if you're in the break. You're okay, Christopher? It's a pretty new guy, no big deal. Just letting you know you can only call out the number if you're in the break. Let's go with Christopher's number, says Thomas Bundy. Well, there you go. We'll do 33, Thomas. That works. Maybe he's bringing some good luck mojo to these guys. So Josiah was asking for 40, but I guess Thomas said let's go with Christopher's number before that. So I guess we'll do Christopher's number. That's what Thomas said, right?
Yeah.
So we'll do 33. Maybe we can do 40 next time, Josiah. Thank you very much for the box call. So 33 coming up in the Pay Dirt Authentics. Randomizer going up, 9 clicks for our divisions. 1 in 4 chance at Eric Dickerson. 7, 8, and 9 clicks. I think Thomas Bundy has the NFC West. Could be the Dickerson if it comes out. Josiah's got the NFC North. Josiah's got the NFC South. Thomas in the East and West. Thomas in the AFC North. Eric, AFC South. Thomas Bundy, AFC East. And Sean's got the AFC West. Pay Dirt Authentics, 33 out of 40. Good luck, guys. Let's see some heat. Marshall Faulk in the last break. Let's see what we got here. Gotta be kidding me. Back-to-back breaks, back-to-back Ram legendary running backs, back-to-back top 10 running backs of all time. Wow. Eric Dickerson, full-size authentic lunar, a Hall of Famer, 99 inscription, 2,105 yards. That's what he had in 1984. That is still the single-season rushing record, 9th all-time in career rushing yards, 4 times led the league in rushing, Pro and College Football Hall of Famer, Thomas Bundy, NFC West, and Thomas is giving love to Christopher. Christopher knew the right box number. Congratulations, Thomas. Didn't you just win the Marshall Faulk?
Yes, he did.
You just won the Faulk. Now he wins the Dickerson. That is fantastic, man. Thomas Bundy coming in after 10 o'clock and taking headliners left and right. Woo! Eric Dickerson. That is awesome. Such a good hit. Such a good hit. Back-to-back good ones for Thomas Bundy. Thomas got, what, 4 spots in here? I think he had about 4 spots in the last one. And guess what? You win a headliner with 4 spots, you still profit. That is fantastic. Absolutely a good night. It's been a good night, man. I don't know if he's saying good night, he's going to bed, or it's been a good night, but both are great options. Christopher's given that muscle. Absolutely. You call out the number. No kidding. Congratulations. What a helmet, says Eric. I agree, sir. I could not agree more. All right, let's see where we're at on the break page. Refreshing the break page. Break page is like, things are selling out like crazy. So Pay Dirt number 8 is up. We've knocked out only 1 spot in the jerseys. We got 4 to go in the slabs, 7 to go in the diamond helmets, 3 to go in the minis. So we're going to do the chase wheel spin right here. I told you guys I'll give you till 10:15 to get moving. We are 7 away, so chase item is coming up here in the jerseys. So we got 16 names in here, Sean, down to Austin. So for the new customers, we do spin this wheel of names here. At the beginning of the show, we spin this bad boy. It landed on the jerseys. So that's the chase tonight. So we take all the folks who hopped into that break, every one of those breaks that filled up. We throw them in the chase wheel spin list. And then we randomize 9 times, which was the dice roll, which was also randomized at the beginning of the show. So here we go. 9 clicks, 16 names. Top one after 9 is what we'll do. 6, 7, 8. One more. 9th and final click. It is Richard Cox. So Richard, Steven, he always wants to start on 1. I've never seen him call out a number. So let's start Richard on 1 on the chase wheel spin here. So congrats, Richard. We'll send you a gift card once we see what your number is. Let's knock out those minis, by the way, guys. Those are just 3 spots away, and the slabs are 4 away. Those are breaks we could get done tonight. Awesome. I'm feeling a good wheel spin here, Steven. I'm feeling a big number, man. I really am. Feeling a big number. It's Richard Cox. The guy is pretty lucky, so who knows? Big money. Big money.
Oh,
Get some legs. No, not enough legs.
19.
19 bucks, Richard Cox. That is still not too bad. By the way, Steven, I'd like this look much better, but the customers will have the option to have you spin it the other way if you would like. That's the one you were doing better with.
That's true.
So we'll give you guys the option. We can have Steven spin it this way, or we can spin it the other way going forward. But one spin there, 19 bucks, Richard Cox. So, Steven, it is 10-20 right now. So, Pay Dirt Authentics, we got 8 spots to go, wide open. All your nice jerseys, 7 spots to go, pretty open. End Zone Diamond, 7 to go, pretty open. If we can get some of these breaks down to 4 spots, I'll give you guys a chance, but I want to concentrate on the slabs. 4 spots to go there. We have 3 spots to go in the mini helmets. So I'll give you guys till 10:25, 4 minutes here. If we can get the minis down from 3 to 1 or 2, I'll give you guys 5 more minutes till 10:30 to close out that break. The slabs, if we can get it down from 4 to about 2, again, I'll give you a little more time till 10:30. If in the next 5 minutes we haven't gotten any orders of any kind, we might sign off at about 10:25. So let's get moving.
I think we're going to have a mini break, though.
We are going to have a mini break. Okay, that just filled up?
No, we're 1 away, though.
Okay, so the mini break will happen. So if you want to knock out a slab break after the mini break, get those orders in to the Omaha slabs. I think we said 13 boxes left. Peyton Manning is one of them. So who's going to close out this double box break in the mini helmets? A lot of good hits tonight. Lots of good hits,
absolutely.
Eric Dickerson, Marshall Faulk ×2, Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow, Jim Kelly ×2. It's been TJ Watt.
Mm-hmm.
Am I missing something?
I don't know.
Just when you get a second, if you want to look at the winner sheet, other names that stand out. Those are some of the biggest ones I thought of, but I know there was a lot of good hits today.
And Marshall Faulk.
Yeah.
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown, forgot about that one.
2 on the card.
Oh, the Tua slab, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Jim Kelly.
Yep.
Playing authentic.
And then we had the Miami one, too.
Both of his. And then Ray Lewis, Joe Theismann, Taylor Heineke on a mini.
Yeah, that was different.
Chase, Tyler Lockett, big headliner.
Yeah.
Lots of big names.
Crazy night in the break room tonight. Absolutely crazy night. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Let's knock out this double box break in the minis. One spot to go.
It's gone.
It's gone. Thank you, Steven. As soon as I say it, it's gone. So if you're in that mini break, drop me 2 box numbers for the Red Zone minis. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, and 14 available. First 2 numbers we see are the ones we'll do. So let me know, guys, if you want to do any other breaks. If you guys want to break something else tonight, we can make it happen. Eric likes the Theismann. Yeah, the Theismann was cool. And that wasn't, I think that was not a headliner in the College Series. I'm not even sure it was in the listing, to be honest. I don't remember if it was in the listing or not, but definitely not a headliner, Steven. You get that as a non-headliner hit.
Series is sick.
The series is absolutely sick. The Red Zone Minis number 2 is ready. Austin, Josiah, Chris, Josiah, Austin, Eric, Thomas, Bundy. We got 6 and 1. Thank you, Josiah. Those will do. Red hot night, I'd say, Eric. Absolutely. We've had a lot of red hot nights lately, though. Every time you think you're out, you keep pulling me back in, says Thomas. We don't have one. Oh, actually, I don't see one either. It's not on the ticker either. So it's the ones on the ticker. So
I have Eric Dickerson.
Yes, you can. We have 6. Eric wants 2 and 14. Eric, would you rather have 2 or 14?
Yeah.
Let me know which one you would like. So the numbers are at the bottom of the ticker. So there's the Red Zone Minis. 1 is gone in that series. So 6 works. That was Josiah called out 6. And then Eric wants 2 and 14. Which one would you rather have, Eric? 2 or 14, sir? You can have one of those because Josiah's getting his 6, which is available. To be honest, though, we've had a lot of nights like this lately. It's crazy to think about, but 30-box nights have been the norm of late. Have been the norm of late. We've always had a lot of good nights. I mean, 20-box nights pretty normal, but these 30-box nights consistently are refreshing for sure. So, Eric, which would you prefer, 2 or 14? I think Eric's a little bit behind on the stream. Make sure you're forward on the front of the stream, Eric, there. I think we are roughly on time here. I just waved. I think Eric is just behind on the stream. 14, here we go. 14. 14 works. Thank you, Eric and Josiah. We'll do 14. So we'll randomize 9 times here for 2 and 14 in the Red Zone Minis. This could be the last break of the night, unless you guys hop in here and start moving on some of these other breaks. Yep, here's Marshall Falk. There's Marshall Falk again. I like that Marshall Falk helmet, too. Yeah. It's very clean. All right, so 6 and 14. We'll randomize 9 times here for our divisions. Good luck, guys. Let's see some heat here. A lot of headliners left in this series. A lot of stuff. Eric saying first time, and I can say I'll visit again. Well, Eric, we are on 4 and 7 Central Time, Monday through Friday. 2 and 7 Central Time on Saturdays and Sundays. So 7 days a week, 14 shows a week, except for on major holidays. I'll be off tomorrow, but I'll be back on Thursday. I'm off on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Steven will be in the host seat tomorrow with Colin, right?
Yep.
Colin will be producing tomorrow. So you can catch us every day, Eric, every day at Ultimate Autographs. Speaking of Eric, he's got the NFC North. Josiah's got the NFC South. Chris is in the NFC East. Josiah, NFC West, AFC North. Austin, AFC South. Thomas, AFC East. And Austin, AFC West. Here we go. 6 and 14. I'll go with 6 first. Then we'll do 14 next in the mini helmets. Thomas Bundy is absolutely on a roll right now. He's getting himself a nice looking Jets helmet. Braxton Berrios, former Super Bowl champion with the Patriots. He's now returning kicks and punts for the Jets. That is possibly a playoff-bound Jets team who's looked very good this season. Congrats on the Braxton Berrios. Thomas Bundy, that is JSA certified on the Berrios mini helmet. Very nice. Very nice, sir. That's how we do it. Nice, says Thomas Bundy. Question for you, Thomas. Remind me what team you like. We got a lot of customers. I try to memorize everyone's team. Seem to be blanking on his team. So remind me what your team is, man. Name is winning right now, but that's what he's doing. That's the name. Thomas Bundy. I know Thomas Banky's a Browns fan, but it is Thomas Bundy. Cowboys fan. Should have known. We get a lot of Cowboy fans in this break room. Probably the most popular team, both in the country and in this break room. They call them America's team for a reason. This guy will not stop winning. Thomas Bundy got one spot at this break, a double box break.
Closer magic.
Closer magic. He's getting himself one of the best players ever. Dwight Stevenson, Hall of Fame 98. He's a Dolphin Hall of Famer on the Lunar Mini. So AFC East, Braxton Berrios and Dwight Stevenson, one spot, 2 wins. That is fantastic. Thomas Bundy is just on a roll, Steven. Absolute roll. He was the great center. He was the center for Dan Marino. 5-time Pro Bowler, NFL 1980s All-Decade team. Congratulations, Thomas Bundy, on the double box break. 1 spot, 2 wins. That's how we do it. So
You want Dwight Stevenson? Who was the first one?
it was the Braxton Berrios.
Braxton Berrios. Wow.
So, Steve, we do not email you guys if you won. However, you can rewatch the shows on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch to find out if you won. Obviously, if you do win something, we ship it to your house. So if you don't rewatch the show yourself, sometimes you'll find out 4 or 5 days later you got a shipment. We have so many customers who order. Like, we have literally, in a given day, 50 customers might order. We unfortunately are pretty busy. We can't go through and email everyone whether they won or not. But you can rewatch the show yourself. And I do think that there is a tracking number that gets sent out once the stuff is shipped out. So maybe you do get an alert if you won something from our shipping guy, but I'm not 100% sure on that, Steven. But
if it hit last night, it's not going to ship till Thursday.
Correct. We do ship on Mondays and Thursday mornings here at Ultimate Autographs. Congratulations, guys. Saying, Eric, I'm jumping to take the rest now, says Thomas Bundy on the slabs. Cowboys would have been nice, says Christopher. Absolutely. So are the slabs sold out, Steven?
Looks like it.
Thomas Bundy jumping in. Imagine getting a Peyton Manning here late in the night. It'd be something.
It'd be epic.
I think what, 1 in 12 chance we said?
Yeah.
I think that might be the next chase. Whether we do that tonight, whether we do that tomorrow, that might be the next thing we chase here in the room. We chased Joe Burrow. We chased DJ Watt. We chased Jamar Chase. We chased Eric Dickerson and Marshall Faulk. Peyton Manning slab card might be the next chase. Omaha number 4 is ready. We have... Actually, got a copy in the list, right? I do see it green here. So Omaha 4 is on the way. If you're in that break, which I know Thomas Bundy is, drop me a number. We've got 12. Here we go. Chris is in here. Josiah as well. We got 12, 16, or excuse me, 12, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 35, 36, 37, 39, and 40. Let me know what you're feeling in the slab cards here. Chris picks, says Thomas Bundy. He picked good last time. Let us know, Chris. Let us know. Might pick the Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
Might pick the Peyton Manning here. Justin Fields is cool too, Steven.
It's a good card.
That is definitely a good card as well. Okay, Chris, it's up to you. Josiah can hop in too. It is first come, first serve on the box calls. Whoever drops in the first one, Chris wants 26. All right, Chris, 26 going off the ticker in the Omaha Slabs. Josiah wanted 31. He was just a little bit late. Randomized 9 times here. We'll see what we got in box 26. AFC South is wanted for Peyton Manning. NFC North, Justin Fields. 7, 8, and 9 clicks. Josiah up top in the NFC North. You got Thomas Bundy in the NFC South. It's Josiah in the NFC East. Thomas NFC West. Chris AFC North. Josiah AFC South. Thomas in the AFC East and AFC West as well. 26, actually. I think Christopher was first with 26. I think that Josiah was a little bit behind him with 31. What do we have in here in the Omaha Slabs? Here we go. 26 out of 40. Good luck, folks. Let's see some heat here. Ooh, okay. We got a nice AFC South hit. It is Earl Campbell, Pro Football Hall of Fame running back. Earl Campbell was a Heisman Trophy winner, a College Football Hall of Famer, a Pro Football Hall of Famer, and an NFL MVP. One of the best running backs in the NFL. All-time legend, AFC South, Josiah Caspi taking home the Earl Campbell slab card. Autographed. Very nice on that one. Authentic auto. Mr. Campbell. That's nice. That is. I know if you want the AFC South, you want the Peyton Manning, but that is not a bad consolation prize on that one. Earl, nice, says Thomas Bundy. It is nice. Earl Campbell was a legend, to say the least. Legend, to say the least. I love those Oiler jerseys, Steven. I never get sick of Oiler memorabilia. It's always nice. Again, this is an and more guy. A filler hit. Like I said, all our series are fantastic at the moment. You cannot go wrong with anything here at Ultimate Autographs. Guaranteed fire. Nicely done, Josiah, on the Earl Campbell. All right, folks, it is 10:36. Let me refresh the break page here. I'll give you guys till 10:40. We are 7 or 8 away on all of the breaks. If we can get to about 4 to go in the next 4 minutes, we'll keep going. Otherwise, 10:40 will be the show. We have a ton of hit of the night contenders, Steven. Marshall Faulk, Eric Dickerson, DJ Watt, Jim Kelly. But I'm a man of the moment. And right now, I like this Joe Burrow. Let's pull this up here, though, TJ Watt. The beauty about these two helmets here is that they came in the same double box break. Larry Jensen got an AFC North spot in the Naughty or Nice double box break. Got himself the best defensive player in the NFL, and TJ Watt, and maybe the second or third best quarterback in the NFL, in Joe Burrow. That right there is actually going to be the hit of the night because we had one guy win it with 2 helmets. That's my vote for hit of the night. What do you think?
I couldn't, as many hits as we had, I couldn't disagree with that. That was a pretty spectacular moment.
That he won both of them
Yep.
with that one spot. That was outrageous. And Larry Jensen, I think he's a no-watch mojo guy, Steven. We didn't hear from him after he won. But what's the saying? Silent but deadly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that is what Larry Jensen does. So last call for orders, guys. If you want to get into anything else, now is the time. I would encourage you to hop in anyways. Even if we don't get to about 4 to go, you can get your spots for tomorrow's show, which would be very good. So, best hit for me, says Eric. Eric's a new guy. He's new, but he was impressed. I think the room in general got really, really pumped when that happened, Steven.
Mhm.
And I don't blame them. That was epic. Literally epic.
Crazy.
Truly, the word epic does fit in that moment that we saw the TJ Watt and the Joe Burrow.
It's very nicely.
This guy's job is to sack this guy. These are division rivals. They'll be going head to head for many years to come.
Yes, they will.
And unless the Bengals improve that offensive line, TJ's going to sack him a lot.
He will.
But Jamar Chase will get open a lot as well. We pulled Jamar Chase tonight too, Steven.
Yeah, we pulled a lot of AFC North. Pulled Jack Ham.
Yeah, it was a hot night to say the least here at Ultimate Autographs. So let's see. Coming up here on 10:39, I think, Steven, this will do it. Unless someone comes in here with the crazy order, I think this is a good stopping off point. Any final thoughts on your end?
No. What a fabulous night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for taking us on a great ride. Cleared out a lot. We're going to have some new stuff for you tomorrow, so just be patient and look out on the break page.
It's going to be fun. I think we did 14, 18, 21, 28, 32, at least 34 boxes. Maybe more if I'm missing something.
About 34, yeah.
About 34 boxes tonight. What an excellent night. You guys are absolutely awesome. 3-hour and 40-minute show here in the break room. So many headliners, so many great hits that were not even headliners. And more importantly, so many good stuff still to go.
Yep.
The Peyton Manning slab, for example. I imagine we'll see that tomorrow. Still all but one headliner in the minis and jerseys. Steven mentioned some fresh series coming in the room. It's going to be an epic week. It is 4 and 7 Central Time, Monday through Friday, 2 and 7 Central Time on Saturdays and Sundays. Steven in this seat tomorrow hosting. Tomorrow's my off day. I'll see you guys back here on Thursday, Friday. Cannot wait. Have a great night, and thanks again on an awesome night in the break.